Welcome, comrades. Before you listen, I have to warn you that this podcast is not safe for work. There is lots of sexual innuendos and bad words. If you're okay with this, go ahead and continue. Enjoy.
Everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
Gavin? Okay. All right. Ruby, Schmerp, and Leaf. You three have taken a short rest before heading out to Yosemite. So go ahead and click short rest on all of your characters.
Short rest.
Short rest.
So you've all taken a short rest before heading out of Yosemite and towards the Heroes Guild to finally face your greatest challenge yet. As you make your way to what could...
Sorry.
As you make your way to what could be potentially your last mission, for better or for worse, you have an opportunity to talk or share anything that you haven't up to this point with each other.
It's our deepest, darkest secrets.
When you have just an opportunity of dialogue, you could choose to take it or not.
I think I'm going to take it.
Take it away.
Team, listen, I know we've been through a lot over the past, what has this been, 2 years or something like that? It's been a long journey. I'm not sure where me and Schmerp are. I think we're pretty amicable. But I just want to clear the room with Leaf. I'm not even sure what we're mad about anymore. The last time I spoke to you, it was 8 months ago or something like that. So I just want you to know everything is good, clean slate. We're good. We're going into this as a team, and I'm sorry that you were called Leaves. That wasn't right. Schmerp, I think it's time you knew her name was Leaf.
Just one leaf.
Just singular Leaf. And I don't even think it's spelled that way, to be honest with you. I've never seen it on paper, but I'm pretty sure it's LIF.
It's the whole memory thing. That's all. That's all it is.
No, nobody's faulting you. It's just my fault for not correcting you.
So sorry, Leaf.
Laugh out of it. It's So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. And that's it. You're able to respond whenever.
Just kidding. No.
I didn't know if there was an audio problem.
Shouldn't hear any of it.
Oh, I'm trying to read your guys' lips. I appreciate your apology. I'm gonna pretend like the Leaves comment didn't really hurt my feelings and that I didn't cry myself to sleep at night about it. But, 8 months later, I feel a lot better. I think we're good.
We've all had time for all the wounds to heal and for us to grow as characters.
I think that's the typical waiting period for a wound, 8 months.
8 months? Yeah. I think it's not quite been 8 months because I'm pretty sure you were with child last time. But, that's pretty much... we've had a long time. That's really what I'm trying to get.
I like that you said with child,
and
we're in character
how the
right
listeners
now.
are going to be so confused. Alexa, the actor of Leaf, is with child for all of you who are listening. Not Leaf. Leaf in character.
Just dropped that bomb.
Well,
Here's this opportunity. We'll just drop that in there.
So anyways, I just want everyone to go into this not thinking about all the other exposition that we've gone through as far as negativity towards one another, and I want us to just clear mind, one team, one family, one fight. We're taking it to whoever I don't even know what we're doing anymore, to be honest with you. I know we're going to go handle a big challenge, and I'm very excited to do that as a family.
I know that I was penetrated by a plant of some kind, and that's about all I remember.
You were penetrated by a plant?
Yeah, you don't remember that? Some of us didn't forget that.
well,
Yes, in the last area, Leaf had... You guys ran into cultists, and Leaf had some sort of parasite.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that, what's that, Evil Dead? Like the Evil Dead scene.
Yeah, like a tree, but it went in her arm.
Oh,
Sorry,
in her arm.
Schmerp,
Good.
continue.
Good.
Yeah, sorry.
Schmerp.
that's okay. Well, I just want to say I've never had family before, so it's really, really cool to have you guys as my family. I feel so grateful and very excited for the journey that we are headed on, and I just believe in us so much, and you guys have taught me so much, and I think that's really my life journey, is just to learn about the experience of life. And it seems that restoring relationship is very important in a family setting. So thank you guys for being my family.
Well, Shmurp, you're getting that experience here, bucko. And then I lay down on my back, and I kind of put my feet up with my arms out, and I go, let's play airplane. And I get ready for him to jump onto my feet so I can hold his hands and we can play like he's flying.
Do you do that?
Shmurp does it.
Yeah,
Shmurp does it.
Okay, Gavin. I mean, Ruby, roll strength. Shmurp, roll acrobatics.
Oh God.
Acrobatics.
Oh, no. Shmurp. Keep your distance, boy.
16.
Shmurp flawlessly jumps like swan dive, like a plane, right onto your feet, but your knees give out, and he falls, and you guys smack heads. And
That's so much nicer than I was imagining.
You take 1 damage each.
They lock lips, Christopher.
All right, fine. It wasn't a 1. You guys do lock lips, and nobody forgets it.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to roll.
We lock lips and nobody forgets it. There's no memory. Shmurp.
Yeah, you can't forget that, Shmurp.
Yeah, your memory issues are over.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll charisma and see if we can turn this into a moment.
A 20 and that 20? Oh, it becomes a moment. You can describe the moment.
And as he falls, kind of, my knees buckle, but they bow out. And then he falls onto my chest, and I just grab him, and I instantly just go, lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. And because I say, and my charisma so high, Shmurp immediately joins me, and we're both going, you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds, and we all 3 of us, we jump up, we go, if you're still together, and you will follow me. Time after time. And we all get
inspiration.
We all get inspiration from it.
You all get inspiration, and
I love it.
You all jump. Before I continue, anyone else want to say anything else, or are we good?
No, but that's
I think
it.
we're good. That is perfect.
Singing and having this camaraderie, you guys jump through a bush and land at the top.
I thought we were gonna freeze.
No, you jump through a bush together, holding hands, and when you land, you realize that you are on top of a hill, overlooking a small stretch of land there's no trees. It's just like a valley from where you're at. You're at the tree line, all the way up to the gates of the Heroes Guild compound. And
that's where we were going.
yeah, and you guys remember from your short times at the Heroes Guild that it was normal to see guards in the watchtowers and around the gates, but this time you guys see nearly an army of people around the wall.
Oh, they beefed up their security.
And around the wall and gate, and they're all standing guard. And you can tell that the guild has called for all hands on deck, and every able body they could pull together, as well as many of the heroes are standing guard awaiting a battle.
Wow, that's a huge deck that they all have their hands on.
The sizable deck.
Well,
Never mind.
this
I'm
should
not going
be-
to talk about Hunter anymore. We're playing the game.
Why don't you all roll
biggest-
perception?
The biggest deck I've ever seen, actually.
Wow, that's saying something. Leaf.
Yeah, I was gonna say the lines between character and person
Leaf,
have
'cause
blurred.
Leaf has seen some sizable decks. Perception.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Okay.
13.
13.
Oh, I don't know if it's plus anything.
And
Perception. Am I perceptive? Nope.
Oh, I am not
4.
perceptive.
Okay. Leaf and Shmurp, you guys you both at the same time see a flashing light out of the corner of your eye, and you look over and you see that there is a sort of like a blinking light coming from the trees to your right, and it's about 100 feet over to your right. You see like the tree line kind of wraps around. It's almost like the tree line circles the compound, and there's a big area of land between all the way around. So from where you're at, you look over at where the tree line starts to curve. About 100 feet away, you see a flashing light.
I don't see it, so
Hey,
Ruby's looking the other way.
I'm just like staring at a tree. Yeah.
Ruby, check out the light over there.
I kind of see something, but I rolled a 4, so I don't really see much.
Well, it's flashing, and it's about 100 yards away.
Okay.
100 meters, 100
I'll have to take
feet.
your word for it.
How far away was it again?
100 feet.
100.
100 feet. Okay.
Oh, should we go towards it? Do you think it's signaling us?
Yeah, I don't know if it's signaling us, but I feel as though maybe we should go check it out.
Should
see
we just
what it is.
cautiously approach then, Leaf? What do you think?
I'm like a moth to a flame. I've already started walking.
Okay.
Leaf,
Alright.
as you get closer, make an investigation check.
Fuck. I'm scared.
You haven't moved far. You just started you just started looking.
That would be 5.
5. Okay, yeah, you don't see
I'll
anything
do it.
else about it.
Let's see. Rolling investigation onto the light. I rolled.
We're not doing
I
very
rolled
well.
a 4,
A 4.
guys.
Yeah, you don't notice anything else about it either. Ruby?
Is the person that didn't see the light in the first place gonna have the highest
Well, it's
investigation?
been brought to his attention, so Ruby can see the light now.
Oh, I
Okay.
kind of see it now, guys. Let me investigate. A 3.
Fuck, none of you can tell what this is. So are you still heading towards it? Are you getting closer?
Can we touch it? Can we feel about it?
You can't touch it, like physically?
Whereabouts is it in the trees?
Yeah, it's kind of like at the tree line.
All right, can I use nature to echolocate the light bouncing off of the trees? I feel like I'll do better that way.
And I want to hear the sound you're gonna use to echolocate with.
Don't forget, you have an army of people waiting for.
No.
Make a nature check and a stealth check.
All right, nature check. Fuck! It was on an 18 and it rolled, or a 15 and it rolled to a 7. All right, 9, and then stealth.
Yeah.
God, this is how we get discovered.
No, trust me, my stealth is shit hot. 16.
16. Okay, nobody, like, people kind of heard something, but it didn't. It seemed like an animal, so they don't pay too much attention.
I went no.
However,
Ooh.
the nature check, it makes sense that it didn't work because I don't even know what that would even do for you.
I'll call on my animal friends to.
Do you think that maybe? Do you guys think that maybe this could be like maybe a sort of trap? I mean, they already got a lot of people lined up waiting to attack.
And it does seem weird that the powers that be are telling us to do investigative checks on it, doesn't it?
I was thinking
yes,
it was
does.
gonna
Now-
be helpful to us, but maybe not.
Alright, let's do this. Let's circumvent maybe 50 feet out, and we'll just kind of circle around it to the back.
Should we approach it from another? Let's investigate it from the back.
Yeah, let's investigate from the rear.
Before you guys get too far, you hear in somebody's pocket or bag or something. You hear like
Where
a.
do we keep
You
it?
hear like a.
Oh,
someone's
silence your
pocket?
far speech stone.
Who has it?
I never had the far speech stone. I know that.
I'm checking my pockets. Do I find it? I don't know.
I don't think that would be me.
Should we roll
It
investigation?
wouldn't be Schmerp. Let's just say that you guys all reach into your bags because you weren't sure where it came from, and Ruby and Leaf both produce a far speech stone.
Oh, I never had that. I never knew I had that.
But the
Wow.
sound.
Hey, these far speech stones are getting smaller and smaller, though. Am I right?
Here's the thing. Neither of you. Oh, what the
Uh-oh.
heck? Since when is there a time limit on these? I guess we'll have to restart it whenever. So neither of you know which one went off.
Okay, should I talk into it?
Hello?
Before, okay, how about this? Before you just talk into them, do a history check, both of you.
Yeah, Christopher, because that would have been the first thing I would have thought to do with this phone.
I am rolling
20!
very
I
high.
fucking know everything
Okay.
about this phone.
Ruby, you barely remember this, but Leaf, you definitely remember that one. The one with the small mark on it was the Rebel Stone, but
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
I
one
vaguely
went
remember
straight to
that.
Sergeant Gorp.
Oh, I hope I have the one with the small mark.
Yeah, sure, you have that one.
Oh, I'm like,
It doesn't matter.
That small mark on this phone. That's crazy.
Oh, look at that.
So
Okay, you know what we should do? We should prank call him.
Sergeant Gorb.
I
Yeah,
can
we should
do
be
it.
Like, this is Mama Gorb. You need to be home for dinner. That
Let
would be
Schmirk
so
do
funny.
it. I like it.
are you guys calling Gorb?
Gorb.
Gorb or Gorb? I can't remember his name.
No, that seems pointless. I mean, fun, but pointless.
We could
It
pretend.
wouldn't
Is
gesture
Gorb
anything.
is Gorb the top guy?
He was like
No.
he was one of the head guys, but the top person was Nefada.
Yeah, because I've had enough out of her. I remember that one.
Yeah.
I remembered people's names by making fun of them.
That's like Michael Scott.
Okay, so you guys have
Yeah.
2 far speech stones, and you know which one is the rebels' far speech stone.
We're gonna.
Were we?
Prank call.
Oh, it was his penis. Are we actually going through with the prank call?
No, because mine goes to the rebels. Like,
I don't have
who-
a stone. I can't say.
Oh, yours goes to the rebels. Mine goes to
Gorb.
Gorb.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. Because I'm now confused on which one to use. Let's do nothing with those. Let's silence our far speech stones.
All right.
And,
Well, what did
and
the stone say,
We don't
guys?
want the rebels to come.
I know exactly what it said. It said. And I am not going to use any of that information.
I did say hello into my stone, so does anyone say anything back?
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you hear like a static noise, and then you hear
Can you make
here.
the static noise?
coming from the stone with the small mark. You hear, comrades, we have heard the call to action from the two-headed shaman. I can't do this voice anymore. All of your comrades are here, hidden amongst the trees, to assist you. On
that what the
your
blinking
command,
light
we
is?
will charge the gates into battle so that you may try to get through with as little resistance as possible.
How many of you are there?
I don't have full count, but there is all of the rebels. There is all of other peoples that you have allied with along the way.
I don't feel like we've made very many friends. Oh, yes,
So that's
we
like
have.
15
We-
people,
so
guys.
we-
We've thrown so many winks out. Yeah, you're right. So wait, does that mean
come on, don't be modest.
does that mean that the Albert and Sons are amongst your ranks?
I think Albert and Sons are here, yes. Somewhere in the trees. We are staying hidden until you give us a mark to go.
I start feeling
Let's
up the
not get
trees.
distracted. Let's not get distracted.
Hello, my name is Schmirp, and I just wanted to introduce myself. Hello.
Hello, Smurp. I am very aware of you because you are part of the rebels as well. If you do not remember, you are our first try to infiltrate the...
Oh, you know, I had this whole thing with my memory and totally forgot. You're so right.
Yes.
That was a great save, Smurf. I like that.
So you guys look around at the surrounding tree
Ooh.
line. Okay, so you look around at the surrounding tree line which surrounds the compound, and you start to see flashing lights from all around, and that stone of far speech chimes in again, and you hear when you are ready, send a sign that all of us can see, and we will go on that mark.
Ooh.
I can't wait to
Nice.
decide what that sign will be.
You're gonna show him your arse. That's
We
what
should
we're
do
Oh
doing.
my god,
firework.
get out of my head. I was thinking the same thing.
Yep. And I'm going to cast burning hands next to your ass to where the light from my burning hands reflects off of your arse, and they can see it all. They could probably just see my burning hands, but what's the fun in that?
Whatever you guys decide, you're gonna have to roll performance, and depending on the how big of a thing it
that's
is.
the point of that. That's the point of that. The point of that is so we have two rolls. So I'm part of it now.
All right.
All right.
So when do we?
let's-
What's the plan?
Let's
We
get
get
into
them.
position. We're going to just.
I start
think we're
bending
going to-
over.
No, hold on. We have to stage ourselves like catty corner a little ahead of these guys so we can get a good idea of where we're going. And then we'll shine your arse on them.
Can we perceive like the front of this building, like where the door is, and like where we're trying to get into, like a window, like
Yeah, so the gate is the only entrance from the outside, and you guys are pretty much right across the field from the gate.
Oh, we're straight on.
How tall are the walls?
Let's say they're 30 to 40 feet tall.
Well, hell, guess what? Guess who's got 50 feet of rope?
How do you still have 50 feet of rope?
We haven't used it for
Because
anything.
every time I use it, I don't.
You spend time. There's an unspoken time of you just doing this.
Where I just keep winding my rope back up. I'm very dexterous. It's not like
Very
take a long
resourceful.
time. It's only 50 feet.
Okay,
Do
so
you have anything to like? Are you gonna make it into a lasso?
No, I'm gonna tie
There's
one
some
into me, and
space.
you're gonna throw me up there.
So there's quite a bit of
Yes.
space between you guys right now and the wall. Just so you know, there's a whole fucking army in between you. So
I know, but when we get up there,
Yeah, I just want to get a game plan together.
okay.
All right. So we're gonna position ourselves a little catty corner from the tree line, to where your arse is in clear view of our comrades.
hopefully.
You're going to assume the position of downward dog. I'm going to say Schmurp is going to unsheath your arse while I cast Burning Hands.
Yeah, because I'm
He's
holding
already
myself
got
up.
your-
I can't.
He's already got your pants in his hands.
Okay, do I pull from the pants or the belt?
That's a question for Leaf.
I didn't realize I was wearing a belt.
What is this? All right, sorry.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say back to that.
Leaf,
It's a snake.
Leaf, you look down, and one of those vines that had shot out of you before is wrapped around your pants.
Holding them up.
Yeah.
I'm looking, upside down, backwards between my legs, and I'm like, well, that's new.
Okay, I'll just tug on the pants then.
Okay.
Oh God, is he
me
gonna have
know
to do
what I
a
should
pose
cast.
against the vine?
All right. You guys go ahead and do all of those things and roll per. You know what? Fuck it. I don't have time for this roll. You guys, Schmurp, you pull down Leaf's pants, and Ruby, you cast Burning Hands, and the light just reflects off of her fanny, and it's the shiniest thing, and it's the brightest flash of light from the tree line, and the next thing you guys hear,
Animals are falling, birds are falling from the sky, animals are stumbling.
the entire army of people in front of the Heroes Guild, they throw up their hands to shield their eyes, and the next thing you hear and see is hordes of allies rushing from the trees on all sides, belting a battle cry ready for war. You see Boris.
What does that sound like?
I can't do. How am I supposed to do a whole horde of battle cries just
You
right
do
now?
one battle
Let me
cry,
try.
and then you
Let me try.
multiply it.
Yeah, it's like. So it's just like a bunch of people running in. You see Boris leading his army of rebels running forward with weapons drawn. You look to your left and you see Albert on horseback wearing armor charging forward with his 26 sons also on horseback following close behind.
26?
One for every letter of the alphabet. They're all wielding various weapons. You see Jans and Jasper and Herb leading another band of rebels out from the trees charging in. Among the rebels in their group, Ruby, you see Kelly, the real Kelly, charging in alongside Sandy. In another spot, you see Cosmo Cowabunga, Jake Shredsman, the bartender, Tony Hawk, and Colty rushing towards the gates. You see another band of ruffian rebels leading the mayor of Olak and several citizens. You see almost every person you've ever met along your journey and more answering the call to arms as they rush in to face down the Heroes Guild. The compound guards are taken aback for a moment as this unexpected attack rushes towards them, rushes in on them. They soon regain their composure and start heading to meet their foe. Before you realize it, the two forces collide and the sounds of battle surround you.
What does that sound like?
Listen to the post. Listen to the rough edit. You'll hear it.
They're taken aback. I'm taken aback. A single nostalgic tear rolls to my eye as I recap all of the friends we've made along the way.
I'm sweating at the realization that Albert has 26 sons. Ripe for the picking.
Where are you sweating? No.
We don't need to talk about that.
Would you guys like to head towards
the combat?
The carnage and towards the guild compound?
Do we see any kind of like opening?
Schmurp is just running towards now.
Oh, Schmurp's poking it. To answer your question, you don't necessarily see an opening, but it's just a big open field of fighting. So, I mean, you could potentially get through.
I guess I'm just gonna follow behind Schmurp.
Yep.
All right.
Single file.
So as you make your way into the thick of the battle, you see carnage. You see a ruffian take the arm off of a guard with a sword, just to get stabbed from the side by an orc with a spear. You rush past and nearly collide with a horse as it runs past you, taking an approaching guard out from in front of you. You all proceed forward and are forced to cross through a small crater in the ground. You hit the bottom and start to make your way back up. All of you make a dexterity save.
Save. Oh. 8. I have
That
not rolled
would-
above a 10 this
I
entire time.
rolled a
Amazing.
6.
Ooh, 24.
Jesus. Did you roll a nat 20?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I rolled a 4 plus 2.
6.
Can
Okay.
I like saves like help them?
Yeah,
With
so
my
this is what's
action?
going to happen. Only because you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
Leaf and Ruby. Alex, looks like you muted yourself. Did you do that on purpose? Okay. Leaf and Ruby, you guys aren't quite fast enough, but Schmurp, with his incredible dexterity, rolling a nat 20, shoves the two of you out of the way and ducks himself just in time as a huge executioner's axe swings down at all three of you, and it just misses you and hits the ground. As you collect yourselves, you look up to see a hulking guard, and he brings the axe back around for another sweeping chop. As they do, though, you see someone reach out and grab the axe, stopping it mid-swing. The guard looks over, and you all see Albert. Armor and shirt shredded, revealing his rock-solid abs, perfectly sculpted pecs, and Super Saiyan-sized biceps. He rips the axe from the guard, one-handed, and throws a left hook, catching the guard in the jaw and knocking out every single tooth with one punch. The guard staggers back. Albert drops low, throwing a sweeping kick across the guard's feet. It connects with such veracity that the guard's feet reach the elevation of his head before his body starts to actually flip in the air. Finishing off his acrobatic move, Albert uses the momentum of his kick to spin his body full 360, simultaneously bringing the axe up and then back down, catching the guard midair and slamming them to the ground with so much force that you're almost sure a similar strike made the crater that you're standing in. The entire axe head goes all the way through the guard and embeds in the ground. Albert straightens up and looks down at all of you, barely breaking a sweat, and says, "Oh, hi there." He says, "I've got another 20 guards running up and I need to take them out, but Leaf, my son, would like to say something before you go."
He can say anything he wants. Actually, no, I can't say anything. I'm speechless at this display of man.
Albert whistles and then turns to face an oncoming group of guards. A horse comes to a sudden, just an immediate abrupt stop at the edge of the crater, and using that momentum, Dalbert front flips off and lands directly in front of you on one knee. He looks up at you, Leaf, eye to eye, since he's on one knee and you're short, and says, "Oh, hi, Leaf." And then
Hi.
he says, "I just wanted to
I'm
ask
looking
you something
around.
before I continue my battle."
I'm sweating buckets right now.
He reaches into the pocket on his vest and pulls something out. And he brings his hands up to you and opens them and says, "Leaf, will you take this sourdough starter?"
Fucking knew it was going to be bread related. I knew it.
He says, "It's my lucky family family sourdough starter. This has been the core of the Albert and Sons business for centuries. If I don't make it through this battle well, I can't think of anyone better to carry on the Burt name than you."
I can't. Okay, like an aside, really quick. Am I
I can
being?
think of something. What about your offspring?
Oh,
In real life.
God.
No.
No. Is okay. Really quick. Is this like their equivalent of proposing, or is this just him being like the?
I don't know.
Okay, so he has his hands on the sourdough starter. I gently place my hands also on the sourdough starter, and I go, does this mean what I think it means?
He grabs your hand and he takes the sourdough starter and wraps it around your finger in like a ring. And then he says, if we both make it out of here alive, perhaps we could bake some bread together sometime. Then he stands
Done.
up. Okay.
Done.
He stands up, draws his sword.
I would love for you to put a bun in my oven. That's what I heard.
With that, he draws his sword, he winks at you, and then he daftly jumps out of the crater and heads back into the fight. And then the three of you climb out of the crater that you're in, and you continue.
I tuck the sourdough starter into my clothing for being protected.
Okay. So,
All right. I'm going to make note that congratulations are in order, but with everything that we're doing right now, it's going to wait.
so you guys climb out of that crater.
It seems like an inopportune time to do that, but
Well, maybe he won't get
didn't
another
know when
time.
he might not get another
if you
opportunity.
kill that character off, Christopher,
You see his head get no.
his head falls from his shoulders.
No, you guys climb out of that crater, and you see that in the time that it took Dalbert to talk to you guys, Albert has already dispatched all 20 guards and moved on. Like, you don't even see him anymore.
Why is Albert's not just taking on the Heroes Guild?
It's your job.
By himself.
He kind of is taking on most of the guards for you.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't even know if we need to be here. We probably just flashed your arse and split.
You guys continue forward, almost to the door. And as you move, you see that there are a lot of dead or dying, but the battle is still far from over. You look over and you see a guard stick a javelin through the mayor of Olark, and then you see Jans in werewolf form jump on the guard's back, chomping down on his head, neck area. You see Jasper jump in the air, firing an arrow into the crowd of guards and heroes that blows up a few seconds later. As soon as he lands, he's bulldozed off his feet by another hero you haven't met yet, who resembles a cross between a man and an ox. A four-armed guard steps out in front of you holding 4 swords. He takes a step towards you three, but suddenly stops as a mace crunches into his head. He falls over, and Shmurp, you hear beginning play in your head, but from a voice you haven't heard in a long time. And you see standing before you holding a mace, Reed, your best and first friend. And he says, "Hi, Shmurp. I would have visited you sooner, but someone stole my teleportation stone out of my human lockbox on Earth. But boy, do I have knowledge to share."
Oh boy, me too.
Reed looks around and says, I skipped forward. He says, "I know that this is probably not the best time, but tell me something. Tell me anything something that you've picked up in your time."
Oh boy, I've learned a lot, Reed. I know that this is really not the best time. You guys, this is my Reed. This is my family. This is Leaf, and this is Ruby.
Hi, Leaf. Hi, Ruby.
Hello, Reed.
It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. I love that there's more, I would say, ignorantly happy people here.
Yes, we are called Verdan.
Verdan, yes.
Right, that's right. Very danful.
Sure, before I go, tell me something.
This is what I've learned so far.
Okay.
Everyone is obsessed with sexual jokes, although they lack the panache to make love. Their self-confidence is low, and this makes them afraid to commit to unconditional love.
This feels like a personal attack.
Reed
While
looks
they
over at
value-
Leaf and he nods and then looks back at Shmurp.
While they value peace, they consistently waste their time arguing until violence is their only option. They seek answers rather than understanding. Also, beer is tasty and it makes you feel good. What about you?
Oh, so much good knowledge there, Schmurp. See, on my time on Earth, I have found something similar, except the humans who claim to be to love humanity actually hate each other. They kill each other over everything. In fact, they like these animals called dogs and cats so much more. Also, there's people who are fans of apples, and then there's people who really love androids, and for some reason, they hate each other. I just don't get it. Apples are fruits, and androids are robots. What's the point of contention here?
They're so different.
It makes no sense. Reed looks around and says, "Well, my friend, the battle rages on. Surely I cannot stand here and converse while others die. If I am chopped to pieces or beaten to a sloppy pulp during this fight, perhaps we can exchange more knowledge later."
Yes, perhaps so. I wish you well, Reed.
I wish you well, Schmurp. Reed turns and heads back to the fight.
I would like to just point out, I didn't appreciate how patronizing that conversation got. And I instantly regretted, talking about how happy I was that he was with us. I'm glad he went back to the fight.
But Ruby, wait! This is who I am. This is my existence. I exist.
And you know what? One is enough for this group.
Okay then. Let's get back to the fight.
You're still welcome in our group, Schmurf, but I think we've hit our quota.
So, you all press on. Looking over, you see Captain Kroner Sterling, the highest ranking hero that you met on your first mission, in a heated bout.
Like who?
Don't even remember that guy. He's the highest ranking hero that you guys met on your first mission in Olark. And he's in a heated battle with Albert. Leaf, you start sweating more because it looks like a close match between the two. But you can't stop to do anything about that because the three of you are nearly to the gate. And you're about to go through.
I feel like you kind of forced my hand there a little bit, Christopher.
Yeah, because I know you would have stopped.
Absolutely.
The three of you are nearly through the gate when Ruby, you hear, "Ruby, I can't say your name still."
I don't recognize the voice, so we keep going.
Okay.
Just leave her in the dust. God.
Who is it?
Ruby.
Is
Is it a Scottish person?
It was not her voice. It didn't sound like that.
Is it a girl?
Buddy, you should just turn around. Just turn around and look, buddy.
Alright, I'll turn around.
Ruby, you turn and you see Kelly and Sandy running over.
Oh, her throat must be like battle hardened or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Kelly
God,
slows down
that
and walks
sounds
up to
bad.
you and she says, "Ruby, I've been worried sick that something bad's happened to you after you joined the Heroes Guild. I went searching. I found the ruffians. They told me about how you guys joined. They were gonna help me find y'all, but then we heard the call to action and, well, I knew where I'd find you. Lo and behold, I found your sister too."
Wait a minute. So the whole time we were at Kelly's manor, that wasn't Kelly the whole time?
No, that wasn't Kelly the whole time. No,
It wasn't Kelly fighting in the
No,
game?
she was a
I've been
demon, wasn't
searching for
she?
you. That was a demon the whole time.
The whole time? I thought that was just for a minute on that.
No, that was the whole time.
This has hit me in waves. Oh man, do we have to go through this again?
No, she says, because you kind of, I guess you're kind of speechless because you've already done this once and now you're doing it again.
I'm kind of just, my emotions.
Yeah.
Like I'm drained emotionally.
Well, she says, "I know you have to go, but in case we don't make it out of this, I want you to know I've always loved you, Ruby. And even though you left me to protect me originally, I won't let you leave me again. If we make it out of this, I'm sticking by your side through it all." And she gives you a little kiss on the cheek.
I'm going to wrap my arms kind of like underhooks.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna roll charisma.
Body slam her.
Okay, roll charisma.
I'm going to do it again! I'm going to say,
A nat 20.
lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Smart! Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Take it!
I'm so sorry. I don't know
You
the
say
lyrics by heart.
Go slow, it's alright, my charisma will carry us through it. You fall behind, the second hand unwinds. Everybody!
If you're lost and you can look,
you will find me. Time after time. You can write this shit. 2 nat 20s on charisma.
And the worst possible fucking rendition of that song.
And then I World War II kiss her. I throw her down, just bend her, not bend her over, bend her backwards.
Yeah.
And we share a passionate kiss as Albert in the background just makes crater after crater into the floors with enemies' axes.
She throws her leg up, just like true World War II fashion. And you both finish your kiss. She looks at you lovingly, and then her and your sister run off back into the battle.
Nearby battle goers stop and just salute.
Yeah, they salute, they clap, all sorts of stuff. Then they get back to the fight. And the three of you head in through the gates, where it is suspiciously quiet. And when you get in there, you see that there are some bodies strewn about, and you can tell that the fighting had come inside, but a few buildings have been lit on fire. But for the most part, you can't really see anyone else in here, anywhere.
Can we make a perception?
Can
we look harder?
Yes, you can.
Ah, well. Looks empty.
12. Shmurp, you want to make a perception?
Yes.
That's insane that I rolled 2 nat 20s on charisma. That feels like a waste.
Such a waste. Oh my god, 20.
Oh yeah, come on now.
Shmurp, there's nobody. Everyone in here is either dead or they're outside the gate. But what you do see is the commissioner's door is open to her office.
I'm just letting you guys know I have to stand up, so...
Okay.
But keep going.
You can share that with your group.
Oh, look at her tummy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
I'm so sorry. I was looking for...
That is precious.
I was looking for my telepathy. I share this information with the group.
Okay, so you guys all see that the commissioner's door is open.
Okay.
Do you want to head that way?
Can I use the limited telepathy to see if there's like people nearby? To like hear if there's any thoughts nearby? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would have to do to do that.
I'll say it's part of your 20 perception check.
Okay. So then you're just gonna tell me what it is then?
Yeah, you reach out with your thoughts, and nearby you don't really hear anything except some thoughts from, and they're kind of too far away for you to really get a hold of them, but they're coming from the general direction of the commissioner's office.
Okay. There's something in there. Let's just go check it out. Shmurp steps forward towards the door.
Okay.
All right.
Shmurp, you seem not as cheery as everything else.
It's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. We witnessed a lot of. I mean, there was a werewolf that bit off someone's neck, just the neck.
Right, but I thought all of that was washed away by my awesome World War II kiss, and we all sing a song.
I did, but I also remember things pretty.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. After seeing Reed, my consciousness is elevated.
Oh, that's good.
Damn.
Wow, you guys have probably a better relationship than me and Kelly.
No, maybe not.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That seemed very non-committal.
Yeah, this conversation happens as you guys are walking towards Nafada's office.
You're forcing us.
So, you guys, Shmurp already said he was heading there. I assumed if you're talking to him, you're probably walking with him.
Alright, wait a minute. Should we just walk in, or should we stealthily walk in?
Stealth.
Stealth? Okay.
Stealth
Go ahead.
is the way.
Stealth roll.
I don't think I
It's
have.
the world, it's the
Actually-
way, it's the motion.
Oh,
Stealth
I'm
is got
fucking.
you, it's got me.
I'm one with the wall.
14.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Oh, I got 17.
Okay. What'd you get? Alexa, you just said you're one with the wall.
23.
Okay. Yeah, you guys walk in without making a fucking noise, but there's nobody in the room.
Oh, well.
So,
So glad I wasted that roll.
yeah, you guys are in the room, and it's empty. I don't know if you want to check things out, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Someone with the wall. Can I ask the wall? Question.
You ask the wall, but it doesn't respond.
Boy,
'Cause it's a
these
wall.
walls could talk.
Okay.
Okay, so you walk in, and let me just describe the office.
Yeah.
You walk into the room.
So it's a bunch of people. They work at a place called
Dunder
Dunder
Mifflin.
Mifflin.
Mifflin. Yeah.
You guys walk into to the commissioner's office and look to your left, and if you remember, that's where there's a really immaculate wooden desk, and then behind the
Best
desk,
desk in the West.
yeah, the best desk, and then behind that is a big, also immaculate bookshelf. Then the commissioner's chair is there. It's facing you. There's nobody sitting in it. And there's windows along the wall that you would be facing as soon as you walked in. So that's about how it looks.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Any other doorways or?
Not that you can see. You've walked in, and there is just what I've described.
You know what? I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
Oh.
Because if nothing else, I'm going to catch this desk on fire.
Okay.
I was just about to say, should we poop on the desk?
We should fuck this desk up. I'm going to do just that.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Burning Hands on the desk.
Schmurp takes his dagger and writes in the, like, on the face of the desk, Schmurp was here.
Okay.
I feel like that's going to get lost in some char, but alright.
I mean,
Okay, I rolled a 3.
it doesn't
for
matter.
that.
It's a desk. You catch it
Okay.
on fire.
I'd
a
like
little-
to...
Who has the
Longer.
best desk?
Can I investigate the bookshelf to see if there are any fake books that would be a door?
Yes, sir. Give me
Ooh.
an investigation roll.
Investigation.
That was a very Scooby-Doo move. of
Does
you,
he
Schmurp. I
have your
appreciate that.
number or what, Christopher?
He does, and he
There-
just rolled good enough to see that a book on the bookshelf is slightly tilted towards you.
Are you guys ready for this?
Alright, wait.
Are you ready for this?
Let's get close to Schmurp just in case the whole bookshelf spins.
Wait,
I
real
don't want
quick.
Just Schmurp to get sucked in by the bookshelf.
Real quick,
Like an
Schmurp,
Indiana Jones
Schmurp
moment?
just does a perception check of the bookshelf. He just wants to see, like, what kind of books this dude has.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Nafata is a
feel for your-
woman, but
Nafata.
Dude is gender neutral.
it's true. Okay. 23,
Thank you.
god damn it, dude. You rolled a fucking nat 20? Yeah, Nafata has a lot of educational books of all kinds. I mean, you've got like math books, you got like history. There's a lot of history books. There's a lot of business books. There's a lot of books on ancient relics. There's a lot of books on magic,
boring.
a lot of arcane style books. There's she's got 50 Shades of Grey, the whole set. Then you've got books on just like a lot of books on magic items. Like,
We should have hooked her up with that farmer girl. Oh wait, no, that's a different story.
yeah, that's not even the
Okay.
same.
Okay, so now Schmurp is gonna pull the book.
Okay, you pull the book and you hear a
Catch her in
click.
her eye.
You pull Catcher in the Rye and you hear a click. The shelf on your left lowers to the floor, revealing a stone staircase leading down. Do you guys go in there?
I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Yeah, we gotta go.
Christopher, why are you offering this to us now as if we have any other choice?
I mean, you can go the other way. Nothing's gonna happen.
Okay,
Highly doubt that.
let's go down the.
You would make me watch like Albert die a horrible, painful death if I tried to go the other way.
Can Schmurp use his?
You distract him just long enough for him to be beheaded.
Can Schmurp just take a few steps into the stairwell and then check his limited telepathy again? Do I need to do perception or?
Let's see. What would that be? Do you have to do anything for limited telepathy?
No, it just says that. Let me look at it again. It's under my features and traits. That's why I was having a hard time finding it.
You can just make it up. You're like, yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah, basically I can
limits.
understand everything all the time. Okay. It says you can telepathically. Oh my gosh.
Telepathize.
It's a weird word.
That was really bad. I'm so sorry. You can telepathically communicate simple ideas and concepts with any creature within 30 feet of you, as long as it understands at least one language. So basically, you can. It's just like limited thoughts.
Will they know you're there?
I suppose if they are checking for that. And Nefada kind of seems like the type of girl that would do that.
She's pretty powerful.
Yeah, that's what I gathered from the books that you told me.
Okay, so you want to do this?
No, change my mind.
Okay, well, as you step in, before you changed your mind, you hear muffled sounds. I'll give you that. You hear, let's see.
Is there a way to close the bookcase behind us?
I would say it's probably on a, well, no, maybe downstairs, maybe down the stairs there is, but not right here. But as you entered the stairs, you hear muffled sounds, like people talking.
People.
Mm-hmm.
Approach with
multiple
caution.
people talking, but you can't. You're too high up. You can't hear them.
I feel like this is the time for stealth.
Yeah, stealth would be good. Let's roll for stealth, everybody.
I feel like I wasted my good stealth roll.
Nonsense.
18.
18, damn, okay.
18 is good.
I'm thankful I have a +5.
Ruby's got a plus
19.
6. Okay, yeah, you guys flawlessly go down the stairs without making a sound. And as you reach the bottom, you guys see Nefada, Sergeant Gorb, and Alara, the HR lady, standing in a semicircle around a blue glowing pedestal. And it looks like it would hold something like on display.
Okay.
There's a sort of crackling energy surrounding it, and you can see glowing runes, but the pedestal is cracked and looking worse for wear. You hear Nefada say,
"No, the safest place for the amulet is with me. If they get their hands on it, they will destroy everything. It is almost charged. I am so close. If we fail, this place won't be able to charge it back up. There's not enough energy left."
Alara, looking alarmed, says,
"Commissioner, it's not worth it. Let me take the amulet somewhere else. Look at the damage it's caused already. So many people dying outside to protect it. Wars started just to find it. You don't even know if you can handle that sort of power."
Nefada looks at Alara and says,
"You don't understand, Alara. I can't just hand it over to you. If I don't..."
She stops speaking, and her ear kind of twitches. And that 12 stealth on Schmurp has run out as she looks over directly at the three of you. And she straightens up and says,
"Fucking how? How did you get down here?"
Well, we had a little bit of help.
And then I cross my arms and try to lean up against Smart.
And then the theme song from Full House starts playing.
If you three think I am going to let you take this amulet and cause...
Weird that she didn't even make note of that.
She just let it happen.
I am done with your games. I will not let you cause chaos among the world.
She's like, whatever, this day's already so fucking weird.
So you're saying that you are causing order in the world?
Yes, I am taking it upon myself to stop all of the evil among the world, and you three have fucking done the opposite. And if you think you're gonna take it from me...
No, I trust you implicitly. All right.
Yeah, you sound like the person for the job.
I mean, there's nothing like nefarious about her voice or anything.
Yeah,
she seems on the up and up.
You know,
Or your
if you
name.
have good intentions and you just want to stop evil, I think that's good for me.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
All right.
Glad
We'll just tell everybody to go home.
Terribly sorry about your desk.
You sarcastic motherfuckers.
Yep. Sorry. And then I'm gonna
Decker.
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands on her now.
She's as you start to cast that spell, she says, I
will die for this if I have to.
No, yeah, we figured that.
make a dex save as you catch your hands on fire.
All right.
10. Suddenly Nefata shoots forward and grabs you by the shirt and throws a right hook. And you close your eyes for impact, and then nothing happens. Like, you felt a punch, but it felt like the punch of a normal, like the strength of a normal punch. Like, and like you think like that wasn't so bad. And then you open your eyes and you see that your very soul has been punched out of your body. And you see your own head separating from your shoulders, looking as if it was just punched. And then your soul pulls itself back into the rest of your body, and you feel excruciating pain that the punch actually delivered. So powerful that it went beyond physical damage. Nefata brings her arm back for another punch.
Did somebody step in on this?
Schmurp, okay. Schmurp is going to try to, I guess, tackle her. Stop it.
What?
I don't know. No, I'm
She's
gonna
punching souls and you want to tackle her?
I'm gonna hit her with the mace. I'm gonna try to hit her with the mace.
Okay. Schmurp, you pull out your mace.
Uh-huh.
You pull out your mace and you get ready. You start to swing it around for a swing, as Nefata is bringing her hand back for a punch.
Wait, do I take damage? I'm sorry.
No, I'm not gonna. You're not taking damage yet.
All right. Storyline
She
damage doesn't
stops
count.
as she's about to punch, and a glowing sword pierces through her chest, hitting the top of the amulet and chipping it. And a hand reaches around her shoulders and grabs it by the chain, yanking it free. And as Nefata drops to the ground, you see Alara holding the sword and amulet. And she looks at you three and she grins and she slips the amulet over her head and it's glowing slightly. But you see it glowing and you see that damage on the amulet. And she says, "Thank you for that. I couldn't take the amulet from Nefata unless there was a willing sacrifice from someone with good intentions. And you see, she just said that she would die for it. So I couldn't sneak up on her until you had her attention. Do you know how hard it is to get her to turn her back and admit that she was willing to die for a noble cause? Borderline impossible. Again, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. And when I'm a god, I'll make your afterlife a little less unbearable." And then
Well, we're always aiming to please.
And then Gore
Welcome.
pulls his sword, and Alara extends her hand and unleashes a lightning bolt, sending him sliding across the floor. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
And Alara looks at you guys, and she says, "Don't worry, I know all of the rules of the amulet. I will not be admitting any sort of willing sacrifice, and to destroy it takes a lot more from somebody who you'll never find."
I'll bet we found him already. I'll bet you it's Albert.
No, Albert is a good man, but he is not pure of heart like you think.
Shut your mouth.
What do you know about Albert that we don't never know?
I know
How is
everything about everybody. I am
would
the
this-
HR lady.
Oh, that's right.
Shit.
How does this person? How much this person die? Do they have to get killed by you, or how does that work?
It doesn't matter. Little Schmurb, you can try to gain knowledge all you want, but you will never find someone pure of heart. So what did you guys roll?
19.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, you know what? Let me get a pen and pad.
All right.
I rolled a 5, and here's the theme that I'm noticing on these rolls is it'll almost stop on a high number like 18, 19, and then it'll go to like a very low number. It's done it like the last. I mean, every bad roll I've had, it's except for charisma,
Except where it counts.
I guess. As far as storyline goes, as far as
I bet you should try and have a moment with one of these characters because I bet you could do it.
Perhaps I'll roll charisma, get them off on their, or on their heels as it.
Okay, you guys ready?
Are we live?
Alexa, what did you roll for initiative?
2019. That's what I rolled.
God damn it.
That's funny as I. 2019.
14.
14, okay.
I thought I had rolled a 19, but I guess not.
Okay. So it's gonna go Alara first.
Of course it is.
Let's see. Okay.
Did she punch people's souls out of their bodies?
That was I don't think so.
We'll find out, won't we?
Okay. So Alara is up first, and she is going to cast Ice Knife at Leaf. So she rolls.
That's rude.
15. Does that break your AC?
Sure does.
Yeah? Okay. So you're going to take 1 damage. She hits you with the ice knife for 1 damage.
I drop to my knees and I go, Leave! No!
It just kind of stings.
She turns and casts ice knife at you, and it just barely just nicks you a little.
Oh,
She paper cuts your shoulder.
that was kind of rude. She pokes a hole in my shirt. I'm like, well, shit.
So next is Leaf. You're next.
Okay, I would like to rage.
Okay.
Whoa. If you can recover from that blow.
No, that's why I'm raging. I'm like,
Oh.
Pissed
wow, you
off.
poked a hole in my favorite shirt.
That's a garbage.
And I would like to attack her
Okay. What do
in
you?
a way that I would like my great axe.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Also, because I finally read my sheet, I get 2 attacks
Okay. When you're raging or what? Or all the time?
all the time.
Oh, okay.
Just learned that last episode.
Nice. We're really coming together as a team.
All right, 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
D12 plus 2. Which one's the one with the 12? This one. 9.
9 total. Okay. So you swing that.
And 8.
You got to roll the hit on the second one too.
Oh shit, okay,
Yeah.
so 9.
So the
for
first one, you bring that axe and you swing it down, you chunk into her shoulder, and then you rip it out and you go to swing again, and
And I got a 18.
18 hits. And that was 8, you said?
Yeah.
8
Or
damage.
unless I can roll again and then I'd get a 13.
8 it is. And so you hit her with
Just
that.
saying you made me
Hey.
re-roll the other one.
Well, you didn't even roll it in the first place, so it wasn't a re-roll. Alright, I'll give you 13.
Forcing your hand.
A benevolent DM he is.
So 5 more.
I'll pay for it later with the death of Albert and all 26 of his sons.
So you bring that axe back around and you hit her square in the chest and she stumbles backwards. And I'm feeling like I didn't make her strong enough. And it is Schmurp's turn.
Shmurp. Ba-derp-a-derp. Skaderp-a-derp-a-derp. Okay, Schmurp has
I
his
was
mace.
thinking it was that song.
Yeah, it was. That's a good one.
All aboard.
Schmurp has his mace. And... I want to know...
Wait, was that the Yellow Submarine? Am I late to that?
Yeah, well, yeah, you were
Alright.
late. I want to know what she's thinking, though. Can I, like, get into her head?
Sure.
That's not
no.
my action that I want to
Actually,
do.
Because
Go
I'm going
ahead.
to consider that being charmed. Because you're using a homebrew character, I don't really know what to consider that.
Okay.
I don't know. She has defenses against being charmed. So you'd have to roll. Okay, I'll tell you what. You roll. Let's see. You roll.
We could do... I'm thinking, like basically like like investigation or like an intelligence roll against
Yeah.
Constitution or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Constitution saving throw for sure. You're gonna roll a. Let's do a charisma check,
Charisma check.
and I'll roll against. Okay, I've got my save.
Okay, so you just want me to roll charisma?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, that was really bad. That was 5.
Okay,
I
I
have a
rolled a
plus
20.
3 on that. Wow. Okay, yeah. So that wouldn't have worked anyway.
Yeah,
okay,
so you try to access her thoughts and you can't. You're blocked out.
Okay. Schmurp's gonna take his mace. Is she on the ground? Is that right?
No, she just stumbled back. She's still standing.
Oh, okay. Schmurp's gonna take his mace and let's try to. He's gonna try to swing at the amulet, like hit her in the chest.
Okay.
And you know.
Is she wearing it?
She's wearing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
So mace to hit. That was 17 plus 3 is 20.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, you hit. Jesus, I did not make her strong enough.
And then 1d6.
Oh, I forgot to equip her armor.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Equip
you
it.
That'll
hit.
do it.
You hit. Go ahead.
Oh wow! I got 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay.
Hold her shirt.
So you hit her. You hit her barely, and it just kind of. You hit the amulet, and it takes most of the damage off of her. And the amulet glows when you hit it, like it kind of like, like a burst of glowing light. You don't see any more damage to it than what was before. And she takes another step backwards from the hit. Are you doing anything else?
I don't think I can.
Okay.
Let me see. Actions. Bonus action, I guess. No. I can't.
Okay, Ruby.
I'm Ruby.
Time to shine.
I am going to. How big is this room? Paint me a picture of this room.
It's not super big. I would say that you could move across this room with half of your movement, which is you can move 30 feet.
15 feet.
Yeah, it's like 15 feet all the way around. It's a circular room. The middle of it holds a pedestal. It's stone. I'm picturing sort of like a cave vibe. That's it.
And where are we in the room?
You're right at the stairs, right at the bottom of the stairs, and she is not far from you. Well, Leaf and Schmurp have moved up to attack her, so they're right on top of her. And
Double
she's
teaming her.
yeah, she's kind of right at the base of the pedestal. So halfway, I would say halfway into the room from you, Ruby.
Right. I'm going to stay put where I am.
Okay.
I'm going to yell at my team to. It would be really nice if they could rally on me on their next turn. and switch to range, but that's just me talking. And also she can hear that.
Okay.
Probably not a great strategy to yell my ideas. I'm just gonna shoot her with my bow, I think.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the hit, which you're definitely gonna hit.
A 19. And then 5.
A 19, you said?
Yeah, 19 to hit.
5 damage. Okay, 19 hits.
5 damage.
So you shoot her, you said?
Yep.
Okay, you shoot her, and the arrow sticks into her leg. She takes 5 damage.
Good.
Okay, now it's back to her turn. She's going. So the person who did a lot of damage to her was Leaf. So she turns to Leaf, and she is going to cast Blight on Leaf. It
What does that mean?
Necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice that you can see within range, draining moisture and vitality from it. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. So you need to beat.
The sourdough starter absorbs her, her attack.
But the sourdough crumbles around your finger.
Oh God.
So you need. Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And add your Constitution saving modifier.
15.
15's not good enough.
Bummer.
So she reaches out to you, and you feel moisture and vitality draining from you, and you take 40 damage.
This time, Ruby doesn't say anything.
40 damage?
40 damage.
40 damage.
You had... I know Leaf. Leaf has moisture to spare. She took 40 damage.
It takes 40 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys, I'm okay.
Oh gosh. Hold on.
I mean, I'm looking more wrinkled, and I'm worried how this is going to impact the way that Dalbert sees me.
One could say you look thinner.
Really? Thanks.
You wear it well.
My cheeks are all sucked in, like...
You look like one of the worms that, no, not what's her
I
name?
was thinking the lady from SpongeBob is like, chocolate! Yeah.
Chocolate.
It was in the same vein. It was the, Ursula. The things that
Oh,
Ursula
where they're
turns
like-
people... Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they look like. I don't know why I tried to act that out. No. You understood.
I gotcha.
Did he say chocolate?
Chocolate. I remember chocolate.
Chocolates. I always
remember.
hated chocolate. I
Okay.
always hated it.
So Leaf, it's gonna be your turn again.
All right. Is she still in front of me?
Yes.
All right, she's getting another double hit.
Okay. Go ahead and swing. Or roll the
This
hit.
isn't what we talked about. Alright, let's do this.
Do I get like plus anything to attack? Whatever. 15?
That'll do it.
Sweet.
Although I feel like it shouldn't, but it does.
Ooh, 6?
Okay, so you swing and chunk her again for 6 damage.
Chunker.
Chunk some skin, meat out.
14?
14's the second one? Oh, that's the hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hit.
Tie goes to the runner, so yes. You hit.
Damn. Just barely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong.
Dang,
oh, no,
14's high.
7.
7. Okay. So you hit her again twice, back and forth with that axe. Nah, she's not happy.
Well, I'd imagine not. I wasn't happy about, the giant chunk she took out of me.
She is gonna take a what is it called? What do bosses have? It's a move that bosses can do. Legendary action. And she
great.
grabs she like touches those wounds and she heals. Oh fuck. She heals 30 damage.
So she's back to like full
No,
health.
not yet, not quite. Leaf did a lot of damage to her.
She's 2 away from full health.
Now it is, and mind you, she also has spell slots. So when I do these things, I'm eating up spell slots. It's Schmurp's turn, unless you're gonna do something else, Alexa.
That's all I can do.
Okay, Schmurp.
Okay. Is the mace? I forgot. Is the mace? Is it a one-handed weapon or a two-handed?
It is two-handed. Oh, let me see. It was. I think it was two-handed in its regular form, and then one-handed in its ranged form.
Okay.
Do you need me to find the
So I can
stats
throw
again?
it? I don't remember what I did. Oh, did I make it?
You probably made a custom weapon.
He's gonna use it as a one-handed weapon right now.
Okay. So
And-
in its extended form.
Yeah, I guess. And then he's gonna.
Okay.
He also has his dagger. So I'm gonna do like double.
Sure. Okay.
He's aiming like for the chain on the amulet,
Okay.
or yeah, just the amulet in general, just that whole general area. And what is it to hit?
+1 to hit in the extended mode.
Okay, so +1.
So roll d20 +1.
-20 +1.
I'm really enjoying all the singing that's happened this episode.
It's been a great episode, guys. So
14?
it was 14.
Oh man. Okay, yeah. Tiger's a runner. So you
Okay.
hit. So roll
And then
1d8.
it was 1d8, huh? D8 coming. 3. Yeah.
I would say that it wasn't a high enough hit to necessarily hit the chain directly, but you do hit her in that general area, like around her collarbone, for about 3 damage with the mace.
Okay, and then with the dagger, he's gonna go to hit for 17.
Yeah, that hits.
And then damage. 1d4 +1. 2.
Two damage. So you just kind of shank her a little.
You're really
Ruby.
rolling the big numbers in damage right
Oh
now.
yeah.
Alright, it seems like she's kind of got us on her heels at the moment. So I'm going to try something that I don't know if it's going to be good or not. No, it's not really not going to be good, especially because it's way too powerful and we would just be fucked. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, you wanted us to run back to you, huh?
Yeah, nobody paid attention.
Can I run back?
Yeah, you do have a movement at the end of your turn. Well, because you didn't use your movement.
Okay, so
Yep.
Schmurp runs back.
Yeah, that doesn't help me, especially because Leaf is so hurt. I can't.
I'm not so hurt. I'm okay.
You took 40 damage.
Yeah, how are you not hurt?
I don't know. I'm like halfway. I still have 36.
Yeah, well, she's like way like this would be like a martyrdom
Oh,
style.
it's nice knowing you, Leaf.
Yeah, it would definitely. All right, I think I'm gonna shoot her with another arrow until my team gets over here.
Can I also step back? Do I also
We're
do
a
an
ways
action?
past your turn at this point.
Wow. So I see where we draw the line. All right.
I mean, before Ruby took an action, Schmurp wanted to move. It was the end of his turn. He hadn't used his movement. I allowed it, but we're 2 turns away from you at this point.
All right, Christopher.
Yeah, but technically,
You're a cruel, cruel god.
All right, here we go.
Whatever. I'll move back eventually.
Rolling to hit with my longbow.
Okay. 15 hits.
All right, good. And 7.
7. Okay, Ruby, you knock another arrow.
Plus 3, 10. Sorry.
10. Okay, you knock another arrow and you fire it home into the shoulder for 10 damage. And she takes it and she looks at you, Ruby, and
It's amazing how many things we say that sound sexual, even though that's not what we're trying for. She takes it.
she takes it deep
Oh, geez.
in the shoulder and then looks at Ruby.
She looks at me and goes,
She looks at Ruby and
Nice.
What the fuck does this even mean?
I cast ejaculating arrow.
No, she casts. Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
Unrelenting dick barrage.
Oh god.
You, Ruby, you make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm not very wise, I don't think. Am I wise? Where's my wisdom? Oh, no, I'm pretty wise, actually.
There's a saving throw box up in the top left corner of your.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
9. Okay, so.
Alright, I'm going to forget everybody. Goodbye.
She casts confusion on you. The spell assaults and twists a creature's mind, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled actions. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw when you cast a spell. Oh, a 10-foot.
I'm over 10 feet away.
Well, she casts it on you. You're the. I don't think anyone else is. Oh, actually, Schmerp, you gotta make a saving throw too. Wisdom saving throw.
No.
An affected.
I'm sorry, Schmerp.
An affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each turn.
I have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Okay, cool. I've got a list of things that you do depending on your d10 roll.
Nice.
Schmerp, you're also confused. At the end of each turn, an affected target can make a wisdom saving throw. If it succeeds, the effect ends for that target. Okay.
What? Oh, frick. Okay. So, I have to do that at the end of my turn?
Yeah, but at the beginning of everyone's turn, they'll roll a d10, and then I'll tell you what happens.
Okay.
Okay. And I believe that is all I can do. So, she doesn't have multiple attacks per turn for some reason, so it's Leaf's turn.
All right. I would say just attack.
Okay.
But I just don't think I can do anything to help my friends.
Okay.
I have an idea. How long does this confusion last?
Until you save from it.
Okay.
Let me see. Actually, let me make sure. Duration, constant. Oh, up to 1 minute, and every round of combat is 10 seconds.
10 rounds.
Or
Geez, so six rounds of combat?
If we don't save.
Or no, it's 6 seconds per turn, so that would be 10 rounds.
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh. Are you kidding me right now?
All right,
So we'll put you
I
on a
guess
counter.
I'm going double hitsies for the amulet now.
Okay. So we'll count this as 1 turn. Go ahead and roll to hit.
20.
Oh my fucking god. Is it nat 20?
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
go.
yeah, this is double damage.
Oh. Watch me roll a fucking 1. Oh god. 10?
10 total?
Yeah, well 10 with the +2.
Okay. Oh, 10
'Cause
was
I'm
what
raging.
you rolled a 10 plus 2? Or you rolled an 8 plus 2?
Yeah.
So 20 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
You friggin' hit her and she nearly comes off her feet.
Did I hit her like a roided up baseball player?
Pretty much, yeah.
Nice.
You really got a piece.
I was aiming for the amulet. Does that do anything? Do I chop it off of her?
When you hit that area, it glows real bright, but it doesn't seem to take any more damage.
Smacked her with the old Mark McGrath.
Did he do steroids?
I think so. I'm looking this up.
We want to be accurate.
Are you doing
Did
anything
you even
else?
break the chain?
No, nothing broke on the amulet.
Yeah, he publicly admitted using the performance enhancing drugs.
Well, that's me.
Oh, sorry. Mark McGuire. No,
Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire. Mark McGrath is the lead singer of Sugar Ray.
Did he also do steroids and he openly admitted it? That's crazy.
Oops.
Okay, are you doing anything else? Is that it?
That's all I can do, I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
Schmerp.
I don't know. What does rage give me?
Roll d10.
Rolling a d10. Here it goes. 5.
5. This creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. Okay, so go ahead
That's lame.
and roll a wisdom saving throw.
I have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Oh, perfect. Why didn't you use that whenever you got confused? So 4 is the first one. Roll again.
I did. I tried to, but you told me that I had to wait.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, that's
2.
lame.
Okay, you're still confused.
I'll just
I'm gonna
take it. I'll take the win though. You can just make it not confused.
I'll mark that as 2 turns for you guys. Ruby, go ahead and roll a d10.
I'm doing it now.
Doing it right. Everybody will be dancing.
It's a 0.
Right.
No,
10.
it's a 10. Perfect.
10 is the creature can act and move normally this turn. Okay, so go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna do, but I can move and act normally. So
Leaf forgot to move out of the way again.
God damn it.
leave.
Are we fucking far away from my turn again? I
Yeah,
can't do
when
anything.
it gets to Ruby,
God
it is 2
damn it.
turns away from you.
All right, I'm gonna cast fog cloud
That's
on
not
the back
how-
of the room.
Okay. What does that do?
Fog cloud creates a
Giant dick.
20-foot radius sphere, so it's basically engulfing the entire room.
With a dick?
Just a big hairy ball.
With a concentrated
Just one.
fog.
It's a singular. It's Lance Armstrong's ball.
Just before I do this, is there only one way in and out of this room?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, I'm going to cast that towards the back of the room, creating a fog cloud that engulfs the entire room, and it lasts the entire duration for an hour.
Jeez.
Yep. Or until a wind of moderate or greater speed of 10 miles an hour disperses it.
Okay, so I'm guessing that
Nobody fart.
I'm guessing that she can't. What is the effect on her?
That's what I was looking at. I don't know.
The fog is stinky, and she has to
I was
breathe
hoping it
twice
was
as hard.
flammable. I was hoping it was like a gas that would, then I could start blowing some shit up.
It's got to do something.
It doesn't say.
Okay. I'm guessing it gives her disadvantage.
She's
On
pretty much
perception.
Should
blind
we
as
look
hell.
it up?
It should tell him right there in the thing.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It says duration concentration for up to an hour. Components VS. Whatever that means. Range area 20 feet in a sphere. Casting time 1 action. That's it.
Okay. I'll just say it gives her disadvantage on attacks
That's not good. All right.
because she can't see you. But she knows where you are.
All right. Hey, Leaf.
Yes.
Move towards the sound of my voice when you get a chance. Yeah.
Can we remind me on my actual turn? Because that's when I'm gonna need it.
Okay.
I'll set you a reminder.
Make a wisdom saving
on
throw.
my far speech though.
Ruby, make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Is that a 10 again?
It should be. It's a saving throw up in the left corner of your player sheet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Boop boop ba doop doop doop.
14, not quite. Okay.
All right.
So you're 3
Good
turns
shot.
into your confusion. You've got 7 more to go. Okay. She is going to. She's gonna cast Ice Storm in the direction that she knows you guys to be, and I'll give you advantage on your dex saving throws because she can't see you.
Let's go.
I think
got
I have that
18.
anyway because I'm raging.
You're You're by her. You're not over there.
And a 21.
So you don't have to worry about it, Alexa.
Oh, well,
Ruby-
I'm letting you
18
know.
plus 4, 22.
Okay, you guys both
Nice.
save.
Listen, what
So she throws a I'm gonna actually mark that slot as used. She throws an ice storm over in that direction. But you guys kind of move out, just out of the range of it. She threw it too far to one side, and so you don't take any damage.
How about that fog cloud? It's coming in clutch.
Leaf,
Yeah.
Yes.
your turn.
Move when you get a chance.
Should I
Leaf.
move now?
Probably.
You can hit and then move.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going
Yeah.
double hitsies, and then I would like to move away. I'm
Okay.
just saying that now
Roll the hit for both.
for both.
Yeah, double hitsies.
17
17 hits. Roll damage.
and sorry.
Oh, yeah. Whatever, whichever order.
12.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
so
12.
14.
Yeah, you freaking hit her good. Oh,
That's
14.
got one good one. Yeah, because it's +2.
Okay.
And then, bummer, 11.
11.
I don't know. Do
That
I have
doesn't hit.
something? I can't add anything to attack.
I don't know. I can't see your sheet right at the moment.
You don't have it memorized
No.
after all this time?
Oh wait, is Alexa at a disadvantage? She's in the fog. cloud
Oh,
as
that's
well.
right.
No.
But
Fuck.
they both are.
Yeah, Alexa, you're kind of swinging wild.
Okay, we'll say I hit the first one, but then I just biffed the second one.
Okay,
That
yeah,
seems
that's
like a
fair.
good-
Because I don't know if you do add anything, but I think you'd probably do. Okay, so yeah, you hit once and then you swing and you just swing into nothingness. Are you gonna move?
Which is
And
weird
then
because
I
like, you feel like the first one would give you
move.
frame of reference.
Oh, Leaf, come here, Leaf.
We're over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. I follow the sounds of my comrades' voices. I don't know. See, I just watched Chernobyl, and now the word comrade is like solidified in my head right now.
Okay, you guys, you exit the cloud of whatever and make it to your group. And then Schmerp's turn. Schmerp, roll a d10.
1d10.
Oh man.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I'm just
Pregnant.
Very
pregnant. Yeah.
3.
3. It's the same as last time,
You all of
Schmerp.
a sudden you're like, I am so
Oh, really?
pregnant.
This creature doesn't move or
So
take actions this
pregnant.
turn.
Do I get to do wisdom saving
You
throws?
do get to do a wisdom saving throw.
I have advantage. Come on. 9. And then. Come on.
Babe, do you think it's in my car?
4.
No, neither of those are going to do it.
Dang it.
All right, Ruby, make a d10 roll.
Oh, come on, I need this more than ever.
I need this more than ever.
Fucking-
4. Let me see what that does. This creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. Roll its wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
What the
damn it.
heck?
And I'm marking this up as 5. That's your 5th turn.
Fucking 10.
10's not gonna do
You
it.
guys, this was pointless. This was fucking pointless because of her stupid fuck.
Is that also my 5th turn then?
Yeah, 5th turn for both of you guys.
Gosh, so 5 more?
Yeah. Oh wait.
The good thing is I have finally made it over to you
Actually,
guys.
sorry, that was 7 turns because I didn't mark Alara's or Leaf's turn for you. So that was 7 turns. So now you
Come
have
on.
3 more turns. So it's Alara's turn.
Oh, she's gonna walk out of the fog and go boom.
She can't exactly. She's kind of losing her frame of reference here. So
But everybody be quiet.
So she's gonna cast Thunder Wave, which has a pretty big radius. 15 feet to be exact. But go ahead and roll Constitution saving throw with advantage, all of you.
Oh, that's good enough for me. 22.
22 is gonna do it.
That
19.
was.
19 will do
I just
it.
got 18.
18 will do it. Yeah, so
Okay.
she casts Thunder Wave and
And my
hits-
thunder crotch absorbs it.
hits nothing. You meet her thunder wave with your thunder thighs, and
Thunder everything.
You clap your thighs together in the same exact wavelength, then it just cancels it out.
There's a resonant frequency between the thunder thighs and the thunder wave.
It's
That's
like
what I
that
was
scene in
that's a
Harry
good
Potter
frequency.
between Harry Potter and Voldemort where they're both like blasting each other.
Yeah.
It's just like evenly matched.
she reaches down, touches her wounds, casts Cure Wounds, and heals for 23.
Bless America.
That's alright. That's alright. She's in for it as soon as I regain my wherewithal.
Okay. So that's another turn for you guys. So that's 8 turns. Leaf, your turn. You're at range now.
All right.
Oh my god, and it'll be 9 turns, and then Smurf is 10 turns, and I'm back to normal.
Hold on, I gotta see what do I have?
Right.
Javelin.
Okay, so that's a
I'm gonna-
throw, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna javelin this broad.
Okay, roll to hit.
Ooh. 6.
6 is not going to do it. You throw your javelin into the clouds, and you don't even know if it hit.
The best I can hope for is she trips over it or something.
Okay, is that it?
Do I need to move anywhere? Do anything on my turn? Team?
No, if you're outside of the cloud, we're good.
Okay.
All right, that's another turn, so that's 9 turns.
I like that I just threw a javelin willy-nilly into the
Just
cloud.
threw it. Shrimp, roll a d10.
Good, okay. Oh, wait. Seven.
Let me see. Let me click on confusion so I can read what 7 is. 7. The creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. There is no creature within its reach. Okay, so you guys are all standing together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a
But decently spaced apart.
I'm gonna roll a d20 here. I'm rolling it right now. Leaf and Ruby, you also roll a d20. Whoever's closer, Schmirp's gonna attack.
Closer
With
to
my
what?
fist.
The number I just rolled.
18.
19.
He attacks Ruby because he rolled a 1. I rolled a 1.
You fucking Price is Right.
I know, I was like, it either has to be the exact same number as one of us or one of us is fucked.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a punch.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it doesn't say you have to do a specific attack, so.
So,
That was nice
do
of
I
you.
have to roll to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. 8.
8, Ruby?
Fucking hell.
Does it?
No, he doesn't hit. He doesn't
Okay.
hit. I thought that was damage. I was like, fucking, that's a hell of a fucking right cross. You got there.
So you swing at Ruby and he moves out of the way.
Okay, is the spell over? Confusion, or do I need to do wisdom
As soon as,
saving?
you can do wisdom, but as soon as your turn's over, it's done.
Oh, okay, then I don't care.
Okay. Into the turn, you guys are not confused anymore.
Perfect. So you guys all know where I'm going with this, don't you?
I have no idea. Unless
Yeah.
you're
Oh, perfect.
catching yourself on fire.
No, why would I move away from her? So we know that she is somewhere within that fog, correct? We can deduce that.
Yes.
Yes.
In a room that is about 20 feet in diameter, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Spike Growth where I know that pillar is in the center of the room,
Okay.
which is 20 feet in diameter.
Okay.
So just to recap,
That's the
ground
center?
within yes, in the center of the room.
And the spike growth is 20 feet in diameter?
20 feet in
So it's
diameter.
going to fill the whole room?
Yep. She's gonna be just trapped within the spike growth.
Okay.
That the enemy will take, or the creature that moves within
Oh, shit.
will take 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet they travel.
Sorry.
Okay. Does that mean that you guys are also going to take 2d4? Because it's you.
So that's why we all moved to the bottom of the staircase, away from the fog and to the precipice of the room.
Okay. All right. So you cast that. Does she need to make any sort of save or no?
Nope. I mean, unless she can foresee through the fog that I'm going to cast it and then run outside of the room.
Okay. What is how long does it last?
It lasts duration up to 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Fuck. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even gonna do the
Nice.
math on that.
And guess what? I'm going to set that motherfucker on fire next time.
Okay. Okay. So you do that. Does she take any immediate damage?
Yeah, 2d4.
2d4. Okay.
And then for every 5 feet she travels, unless she wants to stand completely still. But something's telling me she's going to want to move here in a little bit.
Roll 2d4.
Alright. 3 damage.
Okay. So that these spiky vines crawl up out of the ground, and she takes 3 damage.
And I should also mention that the area becomes difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Difficult terrain for the duration the creature moves within the area. Yeah. So she's not exactly ambulatory, like super. You know, her range of motion is pretty full.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So, okay, it's her turn. So she's going to cast Moonbeam in your guys' area.
Does that break through?
Breakthrough?
Does that break through? I don't know if like it doesn't say if spike growth can be broken.
Oh no, she cast it over in your guys' area. She's not.
Okay, so
she hasn't moved yet.
All right.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Constitution saving throw.
14 and 21.
Okay.
I got 20. 18 plus 2.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Leaf.
Wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Oh, and I got a 19 just on the dice.
Alright.
So,
Yeah. So you guys all save. She fucking casts the spell into nothing.
This is perfect. Oh,
this is what we needed.
Gosh, does she want to move? I'd be more than happy if she wanted to move a little bit.
She. What the heck? Oh. You know what? Okay. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, I don't know if I want to do that. That's just a lot to keep track of. You're lucky I'm lazy. Because I have a thing. I have a thing that says I can transform up to 10 centipedes, 3 spiders, 5 wasps, or 1 scorpion into giant versions of themselves.
What
Are there any of those in the area?
Oh, you know what? I would probably say that if anything, so it's or, it's not and. I would say if there's anything, I would say there's probably spiders and maybe centipedes. There's probably not wasps or scorpions.
Well, that's good.
I'll just say, okay, so she's gonna do a legendary action, and she's gonna turn 2 spiders that are on the wall into giant spiders, 1 on each side.
I don't even care about a spider as long as it's not a bird.
The 2 giant spiders she orders to go after you guys, and they are going to make their way over there, and they're on the wall. So they're coming around the sides of the wall towards you guys on each side. And it is.
Well, this is actually perfect. You guys handle the spiders while I try to catch this. I don't want to call her a derogatory term, but I catch this mean lady on fire.
It's your guys' turn.
Call her something nice.
Well, I catch this sweetheart ablaze.
This little baby sugar darling angel.
Did I ever tell you guys that whenever I'm trying to just cringe Morgan out, I would call her honey baby?
No.
No.
I'll go, I love you, honey baby. And I feel it in my core. And she's just like, oh god, get away from me.
He's like, get the hell away from me. Don't touch me, don't look at me.
Or if I just say, hi baby, it's like, oh god, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
I love you, baby.
Okay. Leaf.
I can't do this sport goats anymore, guys. I'm burning.
Leaf, it's your go.
I'm far
Pregnancy
away.
brain, am I right?
Okay, can I just say I didn't think that was a real thing, but I kind of do think it's real.
Oh yeah, no, it's real. Morgan had it all the time. Morgan would I would honestly think she was having a stroke at times.
Yeah, it's so bad at work, especially. Like I have so many things to juggle, and yeah, no.
When she was pregnant, working at Chase, the phone would ring at their work, and she would be like sitting there at her computer, and she would go, "Hello," without answering the phone.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess I'm still at a distance, right?
The spiders are on us.
Oh, the spiders are on us. Okay, I'm great axing the spider then.
Okay, roll to hit.
Whatever one is, I'm double going for this baby. 15?
Let's say you're going for the one on
This sweet baby.
on your left.
Taking action, baby.
Little baby.
What'd you roll?
Little baby spider.
15?
15 hits. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah. 7.
7. Okay, so you hit the spider for 7 damage.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
Ooh, 15.
15 hits. What damage?
3.
3. Okay. So let's say you take off a leg with the 2 hits. You take off half the leg, and you take off the rest of the leg with the other hit.
Never gonna dance again, Spider.
Never.
Ruby. No, Schmerp.
Yeah. Is there another spider next to us?
Yeah, on the other side, there's a spider. So she hit the spider on her. If I'm looking at you guys, like from Alara's point of view, it's on the right, but it was her left.
Okay, so I guess I'll go for the other one.
Yeah, the one on your right.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with my chain mace.
Okay, roll the hit.
And okay, it's 20 plus 4, so 19 plus 4. That'll hit. Yeah.
Oh, you're using it in two-handed mode.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, damage was 1d12. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say 19 plus 4 will hit?
19 plus 4, yeah, that hits.
Yeah, I know. But the way that Schmerp was like, that should hit, right?
That should.
Says
I
you
mean, it should.
It's not like it's superhuman.
What'd you roll? Damage?
3.
3?
Freaking jeez, Schmerp. Gotta hit the gym, boy.
You hit it a little.
Yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't do anything else. All right, never mind.
Okay, so now it's the spider that Leaf hits turn, and since you're right there, that spider is going to it's gonna bite. So let's see, weapon, it's a +5, so let me roll d20 +5.
Wow.
15, does that hit?
Who?
You.
For Leaf.
Leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so 1d8 +3.
Can I just say, in all of these episodes, I feel like my armor class has not gone up one single time.
I don't know if it really does. So it hits you for 4, by the way. It just bites into you for 4.
I think you
take
can
that.
just get better armor.
Is that what it is?
there's no
Yeah.
there's no poison damage with that spider.
Whose side are you on? The spiders?
No, I'm just no, sorry. I just common house spider could have been
Ruby,
Is
what
it
the?
a cell spider?
a tarantula.
Oh, you have to make a Constitution saving throw to
Who
see if
has
there's.
such a fucking tarantula in their house? It should be like a daddy long legs.
That's what I was thinking. I was
know.
just gonna ask like what kind of spider it was.
It's a
I
D&D.
pictured a
It's a
Black
D&D
Widow.
spider.
So it's
Oh.
ugly and
Yeah, it looks weird.
It has a human face and sheep's teeth.
What
And
was your
tentacles.
What was your or your Constitution saving throw? D20 plus your modifier.
12.
That passes. You don't get poisoned.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
God bless America.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's the other spider's turn, which is right in front of Schmerp. Schmerp. He's gonna roll to hit.
He ain't gonna hit. Smart.
Let's see. How about a 19?
Nope, not even close.
19's not even close.
I'm just kidding. That hits.
1d8. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw as well.
All right.
And it bites you for 5.
Schmerp, can you assimilate with the spiders?
Oh, I got, Constitution saving throw is 19,
Oh yeah, you're good.
and then it was how much? 5? You said?
5 damage, yeah. That seems assimilating with the spiders seems like that should be a spell.
Well, when you put it that way.
Because there is a spell called polymorph that lets you shape to a animal or a creature.
I don't
Shape
know.
of
I think
critter.
I can assimilate with just creatures like in general.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
'cause
if you
we
assimilate,
went to a
you're gonna
plane where it
take
was all
that creature's
spiders.
armor and its hit points.
Stay Schmerp,
Okay,
stay
I'm
Schmerp.
just gonna be
Also-
Schmerp.
Also, what did we need if you had 8 maces and you were just laying on your back, just flopping
Where
about?
would he get more maces?
I don't know.
I don't know, Christopher. You tell us.
He doesn't. That's why.
I would throw you both my short swords so you could have at least you could have 2 maces.
Shoot,
I
might
have
as
two
well give me the
hand
bow
axes.
and arrow too. I could do that at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would just spin you around like a whirling dervish of destruction.
All right. Alara is going to move towards you guys. How much does she take?
What? How come Ruby doesn't get to go?
You
No,
didn't go?
it was the spider's turn.
No, it was the spider. It was Leaf,
Oh, you're right.
And then Schmurp,
The
and then
spiders
two
are supposed to go
spiders.
after you, so I actually accidentally skipped you. Ruby, it's your turn.
Wow.
You get advantage now.
Well, okay. Here's one thing that I want to know:
Yeah.
are the spiders on the walls still?
I would say the one fighting Schmurp is the one that the one that Leaf cut the leg off, came down off the wall.
Who's Alexa? When did she get here?
You see
so
Alexa, the person standing over there punching a spider.
Is she pregnant?
She is.
This is what I want to do. What is the staircase shaped like? Is it straight up?
No, it's like it like wraps around the room.
Spiraling?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Focus. I was gonna. Okay. So tell me if I can do this without hurting people. Can I take a cup? Can I go up a couple steps and still see? Have a straight shot to the room.
Yeah, you got a couple of steps before there's a natural like blockage of
Okay.
rock and whatnot.
Okay. So can I do this? Can I go up a couple steps, get above my friends to where I have a straight line, angled down where I can hit the spider with a thin sheet of flames and hit the tangled mess?
You could hit the spider on your left that's attacking, or that Leaf is fighting. You couldn't hit the other spider because it'd be blocked from your vision, from what I'm imagining.
Okay, I'm going to do that then. I'm going to get up a couple steps to where I'm shooting a fire sheet over my friends, hitting a spider and catching the tangled mess of garbage on fire.
Okay, go ahead and what is that? How does the fire thing work? Is there a save?
Spells, burning hands. As you hold your hands, with thumbs touching and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flame shoots forth from your outstretched fingertips. Each creature within a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save,
Boom.
or
Wow.
half as much damage on a successful one. The fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Am I gonna have to make a?
No,
No, I'm shooting it over the top of him.
you are shooting over the top of him. But I would say
Alright.
Leaf and the other spider are way too close to each other for her to not have to make that saving throw. Because
alright.
they're in hand-to-hand combat.
Sacrifice me.
Wait, but I wasn't aiming at them because they're not going to get hit by it anyway.
I know,
I
but
thought it
you
was the
said
other
you wanted
spider.
to hit that spider, right?
No, just I don't care. Just the one that leaves or that Schwartz.
That one's on the other side. The only one that you
Yeah,
can
that's
see
the one that
from
you
where
can't
you're
hit.
at is the one that Leaf is fighting.
All right.
It's fine.
Sorry, Leaf.
Okay, so what is the saving throw?
They must make a saving throw.
Of.
Oh, Dex 14.
Okay, 14. Let me roll. So I have a +3 to that, I guess.
Oh, I'm good. You're good.
Good.
D20 roll. +3. That's 11. So no, it's 12.
Oh, you don't make it.
Yeah, they don't. The spider doesn't. You catch the back end of the spider. So what does it do?
2. Wait, hold on. Oh, shit. 3d6.
3d6. So roll that.
8.
8. Okay. So you do 8 damage to the spider.
I'm not sure if HR lady can really make a Dex saving throw.
No, you're hitting.
Where are
you're,
the
you're,
other two people?
you're hitting the bramble.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I don't want to be like, I want to be fair because it's not like directly from the source, but she is taking burning damage as
Yeah.
well. Do you want to call that 1d6?
Yeah, we can do
Plus-
1d6.
Or you know what? Let's see. I have another one called Produce Flame. That's 2d8. That's just my normal fire.
Okay, yeah, you can do the 2d8.
All right, let's just call it 2d8 plus whatever spike group shit she takes. Wait, do you want me to roll that?
Yeah,
for
roll
her?
that. Roll the 2d8.
Okay.
10. Okay. So she takes 10 burning damage. Okay. So on her turn,
What an idiot.
she's gonna walk towards you.
How many feet?
You said you casted it. I'm guessing you didn't cast it enough to catch you guys, because it's a 15-foot radius area and that covers 20.
So it's basically just like to the precipice of where we're
She was in front of the middle, so half of 15 is like 7.5.
7.5.
So she's probably moving about 4 feet out to the edge.
Well, guess what? For every 5 feet,
We'll just do the full 5 feet. What is it?
All right, 5 feet, 2d4 piercing damage plus another d.
Go ahead and roll all that.
All right.
Come on.
2d4.
Ruby, dude.
That's 7 plus 2d8. Oh, that's a d6. Another 6, so 13 damage.
Jesus.
Let's
Okay.
go, dude.
Okay, so she takes 13 damage as she moves through that, and then she walks. When she's free of that, she moves up to the staircase where you're standing, Ruby. She reaches out.
She's out of everything now. She's good.
Yeah, she reaches out her hand, and basically, out of thin air, she just evokes a fiery blade.
Oh.
And
heck?
swings it at you.
But isn't he a fire? What? Oh, thank you. Isn't he a fire genasi though? So it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, no, bring on the blades. I say.
Let me on your character sheet where it says defenses. Does it say you have defenses against fire?
Yep, that's the only defense I have. Yes.
Okay, I can't remember how defenses work. Let me see. Half damage. Okay. So,
That's gonna be a character that I make
19?
that just argues with the DM the entire time.
that's so annoying.
No bullshit.
But why though?
19.
19 hits.
Okay,
yeah.
so she has this flame blade and she swings it at you, and it's only gonna do 5 damage because that's half.
Okay.
Damn you,
Okay,
Austin.
changes.
What did I do?
Jurassic Park is in my head now.
Oh.
Great song.
Damn, you guys are really fucking her up.
Yeah, I don't need any help.
I was hoping to really make this fucking hard.
Oh, sorry, not me.
Yeah, this happens every game though. You're like, man, I nerfed the hell out of this character. Blah blah blah.
She's tough, and you guys are beating the shit out of her.
Yeah, make her tougher because we've learned how to play the damn game now too.
Yeah, I actually read my sheet.
Yeah, we don't suck at D&D anymore. That's the big takeaway.
Okay, well, she's going to. So she hit you with the flame blade, and then she's going to cast Ice Knife, which is a cantrip, at you, Ruby.
Okay.
13.
Nope.
Fuck. So she misses. She misses with
Nope.
with the Ice Knife. And it is Leaf's turn.
All right. Am I still fighting the spider?
Well, that's what you were fighting.
I mean, that's sort of up to you now. I'm not gonna give any directions now that she's here. But I mean, we should probably dispatch these spiders. We should probably get rid of them. I don't know how tough they are. We might be dealing with them for a while, or we probably could just keep. It's up to you.
All right, I'm gonna go. Well,
But if we kill her, the spiders might just because they're magically.
yeah, I think
delicious.
I'm just magically delicious. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're made of Lucky Charms. You didn't tell me these were Lucky Charms spiders, Christopher.
Of all the times that I break character to do a normal accent, I say they're magically delicious like this.
Can I also tell you guys really quick, as an aside, that I was eating Lucky Charms in the morning and I didn't realize I had gestational diabetes, and I literally would be driving 2 hours to Vegas and I'd be like, oh my God, I'm gonna pass out because my blood sugar would like shoot up and then like shoot back down. And I did not think it was the Lucky Charms. I'm like, Hunter, I can't wear pants anymore. We need to go buy dresses. Like, my clothes are too tight. I was like, anything but that. And then I went to my gestational diabetes appointment and she was like, Huh? Yeah, I did. I'm 123. And she goes, all right, well, whatever you do, like, for breakfast time, the only things you can't eat are cereal and fruit. And I'm like, oh. But I just like that, like, to me, I'm like, it couldn't possibly be the sugary Lucky Charms. Like,
Lucky Charms have never done me wrong.
Yeah, it's definitely my pants are too tight.
Lucky Charms have never done me wrong.
Oh, dude.
They're lucky.
I love Lucky Charms so bad. That's like the first thing I want to eat as soon as I'm not pregnant anymore.
What are your cravings like?
They were really bad in the beginning, and all I wanted to eat every single day were waffles and green smoothies every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
See, you got off lucky. All Morgan wanted was waffles and ice cream.
Oh, nice. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, and it's Morgan, so she literally can eat nothing but ice cream all day long, and all we have, the only thing that happens is she farts.
17 to hit and 6 damage.
Oh, on the spider?
No, on the lady.
Oh, you're hitting
Alexa, I'm not done with you on your pregnancy talk.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
There's more I want to know. No, we'll get back to it.
Okay.
I'm not done.
How much damage?
6.
6 damage. Okay, so
I don't think I'm raged anymore. That was like it's supposed to only be for like 10 turns, I think.
Okay, yeah, you're probably not raged. So, okay, so you hit her.
So just regular 6, and then 19 to hit on the second one.
Okay. What is
and 6 damage again.
6 damage, okay.
Yeah.
So you hit her with another 2 axe swings.
Yep.
Schmerp, your turn.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. Alright. Schmerp is using the chain mace again.
Okay.
As a two-handed weapon.
Okay.
So it's gonna be d20 plus 4.
Merp, I'm starting to realize you're a bit of a one-trick pony, aren't you?
He doesn't have a lot to do. Also, I'm thinking about other things that I can do. And I don't know. I'm kind of saving it.
I've literally done the same attack every single time, besides my throwing my javelin. So you have nothing to apologize for.
No, it's don't apologize. I know from experience with Schmerp. He's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
If it's not broke.
With a mace.
Well, this is broke because I just rolled a 4. Plus 4 is 8. So I ain't doing nothing. Yeah. Big swing and a miss.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Okay.
Why have we lost that voice? I love that voice.
Oh, it's called the transatlantic voice. They used to use it on the radio all the time when radio first came out. TV when television first started. Why don't people talk
like that anymore? I think it's excellent.
I hope it makes a comeback. I hope there's one guy that does
Transatlantic.
It, and at first everyone's like, what the fuck are
what's
you
that
doing?
one comedian that does that voice?
John Mulaney?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Transatlantic is a nice sounding accent,
I think it's excellent.
The thing is like, it's not even a real accent. It's just...
No, it's not.
This is
it's a radio personality.
Yeah, like that's literally all it is. Okay, so I guess, you know what? I'm gonna use one of my actions. I want to jump on one of the spiders.
Okay.
Oh.
Make animal handling check.
Ruby has inspired you.
I have a -1 for that. I'm just kidding.
It looks like a +1.
It is a +1. I'm just joking.
17.
Oh, 17!
Gosh,
come on.
Yeah, you jump on its back and it tries to buck you off, but you hold on.
Yeah, you do.
All right,
I've always wanted to do this, guys.
Okay. Ruby,
Oh, I'm Ruby.
your turn.
I want to... What do I want to do?
I don't know.
I want to set myself on fire, baby.
Okay.
Hearts, stars, and horseshoes, clovers and blue moons, pots of golden rainbows, and the red balloons. And I catch myself on
What did I
I'm so
write?
hungry.
You're hungry?
Yeah, for Lucky
What?
Charm.
Oh.
I'm hungry too. I really want some like chicken strips.
And hope that Leaf will chuck me at somebody. Use me as a weapon on her turn.
Yeah.
Or Schmerp. I don't know. I don't think
Is Schmerp
Schmerp's terribly strong.
No,
don't
not
think so.
really. Also, he's on top of a spider.
He climbs
God.
down off
You
the
would be
spider.
so dangerous if you were wielding me as a flaming man on riding a spider.
That does sound pretty badass.
So is that what you're? Is that it? So for now, Ruby.
If I was to walk into a room while all of this was happening and I saw Schmurp wielding a man while riding a spider, I would immediately make the assumption, I think that guy's in charge.
We should listen to him.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's the one.
guy. That's the guy that if we've got questions, that man has answers.
All right. So the spider by Alexa is gonna attack her.
Of course it is.
Well, it's right there by you.
It could shake my hand. It could
Shake my
dance.
hand. We could have a nice conversation.
Yeah.
Challenge you to a dance battle. There's a lot of things he could do.
22.
Christopher, do you even have to ask? You know that hits.
Tell you
22.
a spider joke.
1d8 plus
Hey,
3.
hey.
Oops, it's
Does anybody know any spider jokes?
No, but I watched Spider-Man today, the new one.
Is it
Oh, so
good?
that's where Morgan was. to watch
7
the spider-
damage.
Yeah,
Alexa.
I liked it a lot.
Got it.
roll a Constitution saving throw.
Ay, Dios mío. 5.
That's with your modifier.
No, it'd be 10.
Not quite enough. So you're gonna take.
More damage? Damn.
Taking.
I'm gonna like double check. I'm really worried that my mic is not.
2d8
2d8.
of poison damage.
Well, shit.
That's 12 damage.
Guys, I am not doing so hot right now. I have 13 hit points.
Wow, are you serious?
Can we
Why
like
didn't you
good
tell us-
bury me?
Alexa, as you drop this low in health, the spider is like trying to pin you down as it.
Oh god, the spider's trying to have sex with me? That's disgusting.
Oh, I was like, someone's talking in my house. The Alexa in the other room heard me. It's like pinning you down, trying to bite you, and it did.
is
I mean, it
weird.
did bite you, and then
This is kinky.
the vines come out of your body and stab into the spider's head, and just like go into the spider and like sort of scramble everything around in there, and that spider drops dead.
Okay.
That's cool.
This is a really cool belt.
Um,
I'm so glad I found it.
Yeah,
let's
me
see.
too.
So then the next spider
Babe,
over by
I'm
Schmurp.
sorry, babe. Keep kicking my dog in the head. Sorry.
Schmurp. The spider by you.
I'm on top of a spider.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, let me forget that roll then. Let me do a strength. It's gonna try to throw you off, so let me do strength.
What do I have to do?
You do strength also contesting. So roll your strength.
Roll
So it's
in
gonna
a
be
strength
11.
die.
So the spider rolled an 11.
And Schmurp rolled is 6.
Okay, so this spider throws you off.
Fuck.
And then it's
Okay.
going to, since it threw you off around, it's going to try to shoot webs at you. So let me do that. 17.
17 hits.
Okay, so let's see. One creature hit. The target is restrained by
Flipping.
webbing. As an action, the restrained target can make a DC 12 strength check. Okay, so it hits you with the webs, and you are restrained. It is vulnerable to fire damage. It has stats for how much damage it can take. But on your turn, you can make a DC 12 strength check to break them.
Got it.
Okay. Back up to Alara. Alara looks at.
Wait, do I not get to go?
Did I skip you again?
Oh, no, because...
You set yourself on fire, yeah.
That's right.
Alara looks at Ruby and calls lightning.
Did I not pick you up on my turn? Or was I just getting attacked?
You were just getting
Your
attacked.
turn yet. You
Oh,
haven't-
okay, I'm just
you haven't
making
had a turn
sure.
yet, Yeah.
So all of you make a dexterity saving throw.
Man.
Well,
I feel like we're actually playing
I
for
am.
D&D.
I'm
18.
wrapped in webs, though.
Oh yeah. So
1920.
you can't. Schmerp. 20 for you, Alexa?
Yeah,
Okay.
not Nat.
What was yours, Gavin?
5.
5. Okay. So Schmerp and Ruby, you take 16 damage from lightning.
Can the lightning burn off the webs?
Don't say that because they catch on fire. Don't do that.
Oh, they will catch on fire?
They are vulnerable to fire. Well, I'll tell you
I
what
thought
they do, because the webs had only 5 HP, so that is 16 damage, so it bursts the webs. Free of you.
Okay. So, but do I still take 16 damage?
Yeah,
or
you
am I
both take 16 damage. Alexa does not take it.
You thought it might absorb 5 damage for you?
Is it once again lightning?
Maybe.
Is it lightning? It is lightning.
See, it's the lightning
Oh.
crotch.
It's the lightning crotch.
Lightning cry.
Real quick. Lightning crotches.
Oh, you're gonna
No.
continue.
Okay.
An old mother thighs.
Leaf, your turn.
Okay. I want to pick up I'm still picking you up, right? All right. I'm picking up.
No, I took damage.
Oh, that's right. He took damage, so his fire went out.
Fucking hell.
Did we have a?
Wait, is that just when I touch somebody or when I take any type of damage?
It says it can be interrupted.
Alright.
Let me go back up to the top here.
I just throw you anyway.
It just, all it says it can be. Just a meaty thwack.
Both chuck.
Meaty thwack is probably my favorite descriptor that you've come up with in all these episodes.
That's a good phrase. I'm just wondering how I can use that in my day-to-day.
Just pepper it in.
Just pepper it
Depends on
in.
what you do in your day to day. You might be able to use it a lot. Say if you're on a porn shoot.
Okay, Alexa, your turn.
All right. I guess I'm just going for a good old great axe slashing. Because I was gonna throw my friend, but that's null and void now.
Okay, so you're hitting it with okay, roll a
I
hit.
thought someone was falling down some stairs,
It sounded like
like
I don't know.
carpeted stairs.
I thought maybe the cops were at your house.
Trying to get in.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make 2.
The first one's a biff,
Okay. Okay, so you miss.
and honestly, I think the second one's a biff too.
What's
It's a 13, unless I have something to hit.
What is
You
it?
should have something to hit. Look at your
What?
axe.
Which one?
Your great axe. It should say plus something to hit.
Oh, +5. Wow, I have not been adding that at all.
Oh, well, what was your first one?
No, it was like a 6.
Yeah, that's not going to hit, but the second one will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Damn, I knew there was something I was supposed to add.
why are you not just playing D&D and Beyond? It makes things so much easier.
Yeah, this whole time, I've made it so convenient for you guys, but instead she plays with dice and tries to add it.
I know the person who's the worst at math and can't do simple like addition and subtraction really shouldn't be playing with dice. 8.
8 damage, okay.
That's why I married Hunter, because our children would have no chance at being good at math otherwise.
All right, you swing the first one, it whiffs, and then you step forward and take a second swing and hit her for 8 damage. And then it's Schmerp's turn.
This
Let's
bitch is still not
go.
dead.
No,
This sweet sugar angel's still not dead.
maybe
God damn it.
I haven't actually. Maybe I didn't make her not powerful enough.
No, really.
Okay. We're gonna have to get a little creative here. Hey, Leaf, is your health still really low?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to cast invisibility. And any
Sure,
creature
you
a
have no
creature that
idea
I
what you
touch
just done.
a creature that I touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. How long does it last? It doesn't say.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, because I don't think that's part of the idea of this.
Well, they are able to be burned.
I would say that they're thick. They're thick enough to hurt a person trying to walk through them, so they're probably still burning.
So I have a question.
Don't go in there.
If
I won't.
if I use invisibility because it says a creature that you touch becomes invisible, do I count as a creature?
I think you have.
You touch yourself?
Yeah, in the in like it is lore that you've
done it before.
Been invisible. You've
I
been
have.
invisible, and the other person has been invisible. Yeah.
But I think you had to use one of the because like you can do so many people per level, right? I think you had to use one of them as on yourself.
When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you can target one additional creature for each slot level above 2nd.
Okay.
So at 3rd level, it would be one extra person. Yeah.
Okay, so you could do yourself and.
Are you touching yourself?
Oh yeah.
Touching
this
you.
time.
You know the scene from Austin Powers where he's like taking out all the fembots?
Without you, I touch myself.
Okay, so I'm gonna make Leaf. Schmurp is gonna make Leaf and himself invisible.
Okay.
Good idea, Smurf.
And
Good idea.
Schmurp is going to. He's gonna get behind Alara.
Okay.
He's gonna try to. Eventually, he's gonna try to take off her amulet.
Okay. That works. Her bra.
Just real quick.
That seems like the most appropriate thing to do right now.
Ruby, it's your turn.
Gosh.
So here's what I'm gonna do, and I think this is gonna be really throwing a wrench and stuff because I feel like most people forgot about this. I'm gonna turn into a werewolf, guys.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
I thought it was only in like dire situations.
This is the end of the game. It doesn't get more dire than this.
How
No,
much?
hold
This
on
is-
to that
what-
for all the other episodes we're
We're
going to
only
be
fighting for the.
Diarrhea.
Okay.
This is all of it.
diarrhea.
So this is what we are going to do.
And since you guys are invisible, I'm not in danger of hurting you guys now because I'm gonna be a little fucking nuts right now.
What?
That's why I was super pumped that Schmurp made you guys invisible.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Okay. Let's see here.
Accidental teamwork. Oh my god.
Accidental dental. Whoops, we cleaned your teeth.
Okay. What is your max HP?
76,
What are you at right now?
55.
Okay. Close to half.
Oh my god. What if I have to die?
So you need to.
You can't. We're not gonna let you die.
Okay.
You can. It's the last episode. You totally can. No, there's no holds bars on this one.
Yeah. Christopher has no allegiance in keeping me alive.
I'm trying to remember what you're supposed to read. Constitution saving. Okay, so make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, 23.
Oh yeah, you're good. That's a really good Constitution saving throw.
Thank you.
So here, I'm gonna post in the notes here.
What?
These are some wolf things. I've got some more here. Some more attributes.
Attributes.
Can I throw these on my character right now? Just so I don't have to look at it every time. Jesus Christ.
I don't know if you can, but I'll try to help you. Okay. So, Ruby, feeling like this fight is gonna go on too long and is feeling very desperate, channels his inner werewolf, and his bones start to crack and limbs start to stretch as he makes this transformation, and you're able to retain most of your sanity as you turn into this creature. And even though you are pretty sane, you still have a bloodlust, and you see the only person that you see right now, Alara,
And one spider.
and a spider, who used to have something riding on his back, but you can't see it anymore. Oh no, that spider threw it off. Never mind.
It.
Threw Schmurp off.
Gosh.
Okay. So you see, you have your armor class, your hit points, your speed, your dexterity, all your stats right there. What would you like to do?
I think I'm weaker as a wolf.
Well, this also says the werewolf can use its action to polymorph to a wolf-human hybrid, into a wolf, or back into its true form, which is humanoid. Its statistics, other than its AC, are the same in each form. Any equipment it's wearing, it doesn't like change, but it stays on you. You have.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go humanoid.
Your wolf wearing clothes?
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm basically remember the game Bloody Roar? Does anybody remember that game? No? That's a very niche audience. Nobody?
I don't remember that one.
It was Tekken for furries.
I love that.
Yep, it was fun.
I would play it and look it up just for that description alone.
Yeah, and it was, you played as normal fighters, but then if you hit both L1 and R1, you change into your like furry animal form, and then you could do all kinds of crazy other shit. It was good. It was fun. I really liked that game.
Tekken for furries. Okay.
It was.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, dog.
What do you want to do? Also, Alara sees you change, and you can just see the surprise on her face.
Oh, be surprised. Be very surprised. Hold on, I gotta read through this.
Her chainmail bra ripples.
Oh, it's about to ripple and snap.
So you would have to do the hybrid or werewolf only. The humanoid means that it's before the person changes into werewolf. This is a stat for a werewolf sheet in general, so it includes the human part.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna go humanoid claw attack.
Okay. Claws, the hybrid only? Yeah, okay.
Yep. Let's see. So it would be my short sword attack plus 4 to hit.
Well, the claws.
Is that plus 4 on top of my?
No, it's plus 4 total.
Oh, I don't like that. And then.
What did you roll?
I didn't roll anything yet. I'm just still looking at it.
You get multi-attack, by the way.
Okay, so alright, rolling to hits with that.
Okay.
Not good. So 8.
8. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I gave you this sheet a long time ago, and so it didn't scale. But we'll say we'll give it a buff, and we'll say that it hit. Yeah, why not? I wanted you to use werewolf, so let's do that. We'll buff it. We'll give it a
Jimmy buff
it. Okay, so let's see.
Hey, look how in tune the rest of our party
I
is.
can see that. So do 3d4 plus 2 instead.
I'm listening.
Of the damage. Do 3d4 plus
Yours
2.
at least was subtle. I'm like straight up in front of the camera, like phone first.
10.
That was 3d4 plus 2?
Yeah, but I no,
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
So you claw her for 10, and she's looking worse for wear, and you get another attack, but it says it has to be a bite.
Alright, I'm gonna buy
Okay, and so that's let's do plus 6 to hit on that instead of 4.
This is the time to roll that charisma.
Bite that amulet.
You also have inspiration if you. Oh, that ties.
Perfect.
So do 2d8 plus 2.
Wow.
What? 15?
That's 17.
17. Okay. All right. So this is what happens. You transformed into a werewolf. You approached her and you clawed her with just a nice deep claw to the chest, and then as she turned to one side, you grabbed her and just chomped into her around like her throat area. And when you backed off of her, she fell to one knee. And what you all three can see is this amulet starts to glow. And you can tell that it is keeping her alive. It is pumping energy into her. And as it does, as it is draining this energy from itself into her, you see that crack start to grow from where she had damaged it attacking Nefada. Shmurp, you snuck up behind her.
Mm-hmm.
So you're standing behind her. The other two are in front of her. She looks so while she's on her knees and she's being refilled with energy, she looks up at well, she can only see Ruby.
While she's on her knees being refilled with energy.
Yes, I said what I said. And she looks at Ruby and
I let out a nice howl of pleasure.
She spits out some blood and she kind of smirks and she's like, it doesn't even matter. I'm invincible with this. I'm a god.
Am I behind her biting her?
No,
neck?
you let go of her. She's dropped down to one knee.
I feel like I've got her. Like,
you bit her and then let go of her, so she's on one knee right now.
Oh, because my next move was just gonna be
pop off her head.
Yeah. And it would make that noise.
Gentle like that.
Yeah, like a Lego character's.
Yeah.
The amulet like fuses her head back to her body.
It keeps it's protecting her at the moment and recharging her.
Get that amulet out of there.
Get that amulet. So get that.
Oh,
amulet.
whose turn is it?
Well, you're not in combat at the moment, so it's anyone's go.
Oh.
I feel
Okay.
like I'm not as dexterous as I want
Shmurp.
to, so if anybody else wants to take this.
Shmurp's
we're invisible now, so like.
Shmurp's gonna try to rip off the neck, like rip the amulet.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just, with my crazy werewolf strength, just kind of give her a nice bear hug.
Okay.
Werewolf
around
hug.
my
So
arms.
while she's in this state, Ruby, as you get close and you try to grab her, you feel a force from this amulet, and it starts to singe the hairs on you as you get close. It starts to really push back at you.
Oh no, my werewolf hairs, my favourite hairs ever.
My favorite hairs ever.
And
You
you
tell I
feel
talk as a werewolf
you feel
now,
like
guys.
if you were to push through, that this amulet might just tear you apart.
Alright, ow, I just go, ow, my werewolf hairs. That's how I get the wolf ladies. And then I'll go like that with my little claws, just kind of scratch at it, and my singed burned hair.
Shmurp's gonna try to just rip the amulet off her neck.
Well, let's not get crazy, Schmip. I mean, try a little bit of nuance, man.
Okay,
Just
sleight of
try,
hand.
Yes, a little bit of...
Roll sleight of hand.
Alrighty, right. I'm invisible and I'm behind her, right?
Yeah.
Do I get advantage?
I mean, really, all you gotta do is just be like, this is mine.
Yeah. Take advantage.
Take advantage of her from
Take
behind.
advantage.
Okay, the
That's what I
first
heard.
one was 16.
Okay, what's the second one?
The way
Okay.
the slight is written,
Oh wait, hold on.
Let's-
That one was that was a stealth, but it's the same thing. It's still plus
Okay.
2.
Still +2. Okay, that was
3.
Not a good one. We'll go with the first
So-
one.
Yeah.
All right, Shmurp. So you come up behind her and you get close enough, and as you reach in, you feel that burning, and you see your skin starting to burn, and
it's an STD.
as you get your hand close, as you get your hand close, you're fighting this force that is trying to push you away, and your skin is just flaking off. And she looks. You're not invisible anymore because you're taking damage, and she looks at you, and with surprise that you are getting so close, and she says, "You would die for this place?"
I would die for Ruby. I would die for Leaf. They have things to do after this. I don't have anyone. All I
But we're
have,
your family.
you guys are my family, but I've learned that life isn't about receiving all the time. It's about giving. I've seen the horrors of war. I've seen people get their heads ripped off. I saw Ruby find the love of his life after he lost her. Leaf, you have a good thing going with what's his name? Galbert?
Albert.
Galbert. Yeah.
Wrong letter.
I'm just standing here as a werewolf. I'm pretty sure it's the
Galbert. I would die for you guys. You guys are my family. And I want you to go and live your life after this.
And
Man.
as Shmurp makes this revelation. A wind blows through the room. It puts out the fire. It blows out the smoke. And you see the amulet actually, instead of repulsing Schmurp, it pulls itself to him. And as he makes contact with the amulet and grabs it, it implodes, and he is pulled into it. And as he grabs it, the crack spreads from one end to the other, and a blinding light seeps out of the cracks, and it begins to spiderweb across the entire surface. And pretty soon, pieces of the amulet start to fall in on itself, and as an orb of energy starts to suck in everything around it, you see Alara's body start to crumple in on the amulet, and Schmurp's body, as it's disintegrating, crumples in on the amulet.
God.
Grab Leaf, grab my immovable rod, slam it into the ground. I don't know if Leaf is still invisible.
She is. And also,
I'm gonna grab my immovable rod. I'm gonna go, Leaf, grab my.
You should probably transform back at some point, but
oh, that's right. I'm still a werewolf.
I grab onto your delicate werewolf fur.
It's not delicate. It's actually really strong.
It's not delicate.
It's scared me.
So everything has been sucked into this orb of energy, and it starts to grow more and more, and everything around you starts to, like the rock and everything, starts to crack and groan as the orb of energy is pulling so strongly in on itself. And but you two don't see this happening, because instead of waiting there for it to die, you guys both turned and ran up the stairs. I'm just gonna give you that.
Cut that whole part out.
I'm just gonna give you that. You guys both walk upstairs. Ruby, you, as you're running, you're transforming back into Ruby. You make it out of the building and across the field towards the open gate, as the entire Heroes Guild building and the ground beneath it is sucked into a sinkhole. And after the building falls in, everything grows quiet, and you can assume that the hungry orb is finished imploding. And you both walk to the edge of the hole, and you look down, and you see a massive crater where there once was a building and a basement, but it is now just smooth, cleaned dirt. There's no trace of rubble, no trace of a battle, no trace of the bodies you left behind, no trace of Schmurp, who sacrificed himself because he was pure of heart to destroy the amulet. You hear some noises, and you turn to see your allies standing behind you, bloody, bruised, exhausted, and victorious. What do you guys do?
I'm just gonna. I don't know what accent to do anymore.
Probably Irish again.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm Go ahead and take it, Leaf.
Do you think Schmurp's actually gone?
I don't want to ruin this moment with. See, I can't. I'm done.
Call him Pharaoh. Get it back.
Nothing. Oh, there it is. I accidentally did it.
Reed walks out of the group and drag.
Wait, hold on. And I stiff arm Reed, and I grab on to Leaf, and we just together we just look at it, and a tear falls out of my eye.
Yep.
Because I'm genuinely hurt by this, because I know that Austin and Christopher had pre-planned this without our knowledge, and it breaks my heart.
Never.
I'm completely caught off guard by this, and I'm crushed.
I'm more crushed by you guys going behind our back and planning than I am.
No.
I mean, it made so much sense, but he was too good for this world. He was too good for this realm. Schmurp, I will build a statue in your honor, and I don't even know how to build it because I'm not sure what you really look like.
He had so many different forms.
It's gonna be multiple statues.
There's gonna be a bunch of
It's gonna look like me, but I'm gonna like it with Schmurp.
Ruby's just gonna go around. His new mission is to go around and collect statues, because any statue could be Schmurp.
Yeah, that's gonna be my new goal.
Let's see, what was his name? I forgot his name. The rebel leader.
Boris.
Boris
Johnson.
walks forward a couple steps, and
I only
You
know
have
that
that
because I
written
just
down
watched
somewhere?
Chernobyl, and that was the weird guy in that show.
he walks forward a couple steps, looking, bloodied and bruised and beaten, battered, and all the other B words. And he says,
Letty. Beautiful.
We lost a lot of comrades. But it was not in vain, as we are victorious, and I can see that you have beaten your greatest challenge, and we will remember Schmurf for the rest of our lives. But now there is a question. Do you, Ruby and Leaf, do you run the Heroes Guild now? Or do you let it die?
Oh shit.
And next time, if we're heroes killed.
no, this is the finale. There is no end next time.
Not with that attitude.
I mean, there's always room for a one shot here or there.
What are we gonna do, Leaf? Do we do it the right way? Do we tell ourselves wherever there is evil, the Heroes Guild will be there?
Or
Or do we let it die? And we let the world live and let live?
I mean,
Because we could do it the right way and actually answer the hero's call. Or we could live for Schmerp.
We will follow you wherever you decide, whatever you decide to do. And Leaf,
we
you look
we
up.
just turn it into we just turn it into like everything about Schmerp. It's no longer the Heroes Guild. It's just
That is what we're going to do.
Leaf,
We're going to turn it into a study where all the knowledge of the realm will be held here. It is now, it's just scholars.
I like this.
In the honor of Schmerp, we will rebuild a giant, essentially a college.
It's like the Library of Alexandria, except it doesn't burn down.
Right.
Oh God.
It's where all of the knowledge will be held, and it will be called
The Library of Schmerp.
Schmertberry.
Man, Schmerp's name was hard to put into other things. It'll be called the Schmerpatory. The Schmerpatory.
Boris nods, and he puts his hand up and he says, "For Schmerp!" And then you guys see all of the rebels and the Alberts and all of your allies, Kelly and your sister and your brother Leaf and everybody who made it through, put their hand up and they all yell, "For Schmerp!" And
Did my betrothed make it?
your betrothed? Oh, Dalbert?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there. You
Okay,
see him
just
among the
checking.
Alberts.
Oh, okay.
I feel like there should have been a whole line of exposition for that. But
We can do that off camera. This is a
What's the
sweet.
point of doing it off camera?
Oh yeah, just
We
like
stop recording.
when we stop recording and no
Stop
one else is
recording.
here. No, that's not what I meant. I mean like you could just assume it's off camera,
Just do it for fun.
or an in credit scene.
Yeah, or something.
Chris and Alexa are gonna go role play now. You just
Yeah. That's what I was like, oh, off camera? This was what we're doing?
That's not what I
Alright.
meant. I didn't mean we were gonna do that off camera. I meant it would not be on. Yeah.
Christopher,
Anyways,
just keep.
I hop off and then like 3 minutes later I'm like, oh, I hope they're still on. Click on it and it's just like, oh, Dalbert. Oh, Lee.
oh hi there.
Oh, God, with the accent, too.
So, anyways,
Never mind. I'll tell you guys later. See ya.
so you guys are what Leaf and Ruby are gonna run the Heroes Guild the right way, and they're gonna make a library of all knowledge in Schmerp's name. Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's what you guys decide to do, and everyone gets together and basically just starts getting to
That's
work.
a huge orgy.
They don't start to build it yet, but at this moment, everyone is just happy the battle is over. It's celebratory, and the camera pans out from the devastation that is just everywhere in this area. It pans back from you, from the crowd, from the battle, from the Heroes Guild over the whole land, and you just see all of Mondulia ready for new leadership to take over the Heroes Guild and to run it right. And that's where we will fade out.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for listening to this last episode of Heroes Guild. A little bit of a longer episode, but you know what? It's a finale, wrapping it up, trying to not rush it as much as possible. Sorry for the delay. Life is a little crazy for all of us right now, but super happy to finally put a cap on this story. I have had an amazing time writing it. So much fun recording with these guys. I hope that they liked it too. And I hope that as soon as everything settles down for everybody, that we can get together and talk about our thoughts on this campaign and talk about things we wish we would have done differently and just all sorts of things. But for now, we'll just leave you with this episode. And right after this one, I'm going to go ahead and put together a blooper reel of all of the bloopers I've collected over time recording this for you guys, and I've listened to a bunch of them and had a good chuckle myself, so I hope that you guys enjoy that. And then right after these music credits, there's a little end scene, so stay tuned for that. But as far as the music used in this episode, we have Ancient Gods, Productor, Guardians of the Sword, and Fight. And all of those songs are written and composed and produced by Nicolas, Jeudy, and Dark Fantasy Studio. And the credits to those are found in the show notes. So thank you, everybody.
Oh, Leaf, I like the way you work that dough there.
Thanks. I've been told I'm really good with my hands.
Oh, now I can tell, but you can show me on the baguettes later.
I can't wait for you to dip your breadstick in my special sauce later.
Oh, well,
Hey, Christopher, just checking in. Are we exporting these to Wave once they're completely done?
Yep, Wave's good. Wave's good.
Chris, I'm gonna go.
Am I?
Stuff's uploaded.
Am I interrupting something?
No, we were just talking about the episode, you know, it's a finale, you know, we got just a little, nope, all good.
All right. Okay, well, hey, good finale, guys. Good job.
Yep, good job, guys.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
Gavin.
You guys were fucking, weren't you? You guys were fucking,